Alright, welcome back to Hyperion PADCast episode 23. I'm joined by a reluctant Darkrai and a sleepy Zetokaiba.
Lemon propaganda. Every day.
Is this where I'm allowed to speak?
Damn, alright. Alright, so first, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Pad Index. They killed Pad Index. How and why the fuck did they kill Pad Index? And by kill, I mean Gungho, who sent a cease and desist. Even though Pad Index is originally a JP, they're originally Japanese, and we only have an English translation, but they killed it anyway. That's crazy.
The most disgusting part about them killing Index is how many layers of CSS were on that website, and how much work they would have had to do to actually find the owner and kill the site by sending it to exist. Now just imagine if instead of wasting those, trying not to be swearing too much, but instead of wasting those resources, digging through several layers of CSS to find the guy who runs that website, they committed that to actually making the fucking monster search in this game usable.
Exactly.
Wouldn't that be crazy if we did that instead?
Like, let's show you some things wrong with this monster search right now. All right, let me switch. Here's my hand cam. Look.
It is literally the laggiest thing I have ever seen.
Look, that loading is horrible. Plus, rest takes a while. Now let's search, like, I don't know, Bearden. See, even if I put it wrong, it takes like half a second to load. See?
Your son. There you go. Look, and you don't even know about the typo until it's already there.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
get there's a lot of cards that it's searching through, but every other game I play is optimized to where even if it's sifting through that many cards, it doesn't happen.
And there's literally like no, like, this is not like, what's the word, like intuitive at all. Literally, the first time on the PADCast I was using this, I didn't even know Super Awakening was a thing. Why is this even able to be disabled?
Why would you ever want that?
Exactly.
Like,
why is that?
Dude, let's press that button and go back to 2012. Like,
yeah. And then, okay, I accidentally press it instead of pressing the search. Oops, where are the Super Awakenings at? And well, not even a monster search, but if I look at the fucking machine, the monsters don't have fucking Super Awakenings. Don't tell me there's like a hidden Super Awakening button I have to press in the lineup. Yeah.
Oh, they actually made a change for that in JP. You can see the Super Awakenings.
Oh, fucking finally. Fucking how many years did it take? How many years?
Only took 12.
Yeah. Only
12.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, Super Awakenings were here at the beginning.
Once again, more complaint. Yeah, no, you go.
It's insane. Like, it's disgusting that they do shit like that. We have so few resources left for this game. There is one resource that I won't name that I think Gungho will have a difficult time with, but it wouldn't shock me if they tried soon to get rid of it. I don't want to name it, but
yes, we're not going to name any living resources.
Obviously, Gungho employees are present where this thing is, so if they ever want it gone, I'm sure it will be gone, and the day that happens, I am gone with it.
Yeah, so. Yeah, we're not going to name resources, but since Pad Index is dead, well, rest in peace.
There's literally no resources left for you to name.
They're
like all dead.
2 or 3 at most that are in English.
Resources, and your best resources are JP resources that you could use Google Translate on for sketchy, almost translation.
The only thing that's like absolutely safe is like PDC, because like every JP player uses it. However, it's completely in Japanese, so you need like some level of effort to learn how it works, which is a pain in the ass, because I'm not trying to like switch between like katakana, hiragana, and like the in-game ID numbers every time I want to make a team.
It's terrible. It's actually terrible.
Yeah, once again, more complaints. The best thing about having a team builder that's a third party is that I can build a team while I'm looking up cards. You want me to toggle back and forth between the monster search and my team when I can't even look at all the team details, like, I don't know, team EHP, skill boost, all that kind of thing, which isn't even listed in the damn team info because it doesn't account for helpers and stuff.
Just one last point before we get off this topic, because I don't want to harp on it too long, but I literally can't, like, I've tried to validate in my mind why they're doing that, like just killing resources, like third-party resources, I just can't. Every reason I come up with, there's some counter argument that makes more sense. Are they killing resources because they don't want us to have future knowledge so we can save our stones appropriately? That doesn't really make sense, because realistically they could kill every resource in the game and the people who are devoted are still going to find what they need to find, and the people who don't care are still just going to continue using their stones where they use them anyways. It doesn't really matter.
Like with Sky Zora, which was data mining, I think, the dungeon data, that makes a bit of sense, as much as we don't like it, but like, come on, it's just fucking images. You can't be that serious to just like see and be like free resources.
Okay, do they want to kill the dungeon data resources because they want you to bang your head against the wall and therefore spend money on the cards that make the dungeon easier? Potentially. But at the same time, it doesn't matter, because people are just going to go find the JP YouTubers and just copy paste their teams anyway. Now, granted, that's more difficult with JP getting like double the collabs that we do most of the time now, and then we don't get the best ones.
Yeah.
We're missing like all the Gundam cards, and therefore
we're still missing Marvel.
Like a month or so, we're not going to be able to find any teams that are buildable on NA in the JP resources. So we're going to have to rely on the like 2 YouTubers we have that consistently upload like team content in NA to find teams. Like,
yeah, shout out to SGT and Vera. They make teams consistently. Check them out. Link below in the description. They're the man, bro.
We used to have other people who made teams. We used to have Wet. Fucking, you used to upload like team content, and
guess why he quit?
Half the people who used to, Wet quit because they killed
PADDB. Exactly.
That's crazy. It's almost like killing third-party resources in an attempt to drive up your money is going to drive them down, because people want to use the third-party resources. They improve your game, Gungho.
Have you tried making a good first-party resource? Maybe that would do something.
Have you tried putting health totals on cards in your dungeons, so I'm not guessing if it has 120 billion or 800 billion?
Yeah, have you tried a team function that actually lists the information about the team I'm making before I make it, and invest all my resources into making it?
No, because they want you to invest the resources and then regret it and redo it with more resources that you wasted your time getting.
That's not even farming, that's just... No, that's not even money, that's just farming. That gives them no money, it does more work for us.
They won't kill the damage calc, because what's the point of a damage calc if you don't fucking know how much HP anything in the dungeon has, because all the dungeon resources are dead.
They're not killing PDC because JP uses it, so... Yeah, that's kind of...
I could calculate that I'm gonna hit 30 billion damage, but what difference does it make if I don't know how much HP or shielding any of the floors have?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much, yeah.
Anyways, rant over, this game's garbage, fuck Gungho, they're not getting my money anymore. That's the end of the rant.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Anything you want to add, Kaiba? That's it.
Kaiba's trying not to get that personal CC system on Gungho.
True. Wait, his profile pic is just the art for the game, Zeto. All right, he's out of here. You're dead. At least mine is blended in, so it doesn't move.
My Discord account.
Oh yeah, we're gaming. Oh yeah, there was just a Reddit post recently, or they had like someone had their local bar make a drink from the story dungeon. I haven't played it yet, but I commented they're gonna cease and desist that. Yeah. Gungho becoming true.
Dude, I hate Nintendo so much, but Gungho is actually worse. Like Gungho is actually worse.
Yeah.
Nintendo is not going out and actively killing third-party resources for Pokemon. Showdown's been around for years. They let eBay sellers sell third-party Pokemon left and right. They don't care. Unless you're playing competitive, they really don't care. Nintendo is totally cool with a third-party market and game existing. They don't care. Gungho actively goes out of their way to fuck the people who care about their community as hard as they can at every chance they get.
Yeah, Nintendo just wants to make a profit, as dick as it is, but Gungho is just being a dick for no fucking reason.
Listen, Nintendo's been copy-pasting the same game for 20 years now in every franchise they have, but they're not actively kicking their consumers in the balls.
Yeah.
You buy your one Pokemon game, sure, you might get screwed down the road with a couple $100 of DLC, but whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, Smash Bros.
Canceling tournaments is a different thing than what Gungho is doing right now.
Yeah.
Canceling tournaments is different than literally killing resources that help competitive players.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I think we should move on. Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, yeah, rant over. We're getting that cease and desist for that, so
yeah,
whatever.
Easy. Alright, if you
I do agree, though, just unrelated, sorry. I do
No
agree,
problem.
though, Tenji. Nintendo is terrible, don't get me wrong. I'll take the cease and desist from them, too.
Yeah,
Nintendo is terrible, don't get me wrong. I love Pokemon, but Nintendo is terrible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're awful, but Gungho is legit worse. I do agree with you, but
Alright, so moving on.
If anything, Nintendo is becoming Gungho. Anyways,
True.
continue.
Alright, now, okay, moving on. So you may have noticed that I did not upload the Hyperion PADCast number 22, the Miku review. And that reason is, we fucked it up pretty badly.
Not even pretty badly. We fucked up literally everything in that video.
I would like post it. It was just like a little, like a few fuck ups. I just corrected in like the editing or by Vicious, thanks, or like description. But no, we like really threw the ball on that one. See, because neither of us knew, or neither of us learned or researched that we were getting all 5 Miku cards for free. Nor did we know that GoCorrect's Nova and Goten were going to be in the same SGF machine, which is a lack of due diligence on all our parts, because I'm a lazy bum, and Darkrai, what's your excuse?
I don't care.
There we go.
Gave
See,
the
there
amount
we
of attention that Gungho deserved, which is none.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so basically, we pretty much fucked it up. There's still some useful information on where to use the cards in the actual review part, which is not what the tier list is supposed to be, because tier list is just for content. The review is where the meat of the video is, so please don't take this as gospel again. So this will the Miku review will be uploaded simultaneously with this video, but just keep in mind we pretty much fucked up there. Take it with like a gigantic grain of
a mountain of salt,
like a mound of salt.
Mountain of salt.
Yeah,
I think what we said about the card still applies, and I think the tiering still applies, but we talk about how bad the machine is to roll a lot, not realizing that realistically you didn't have to roll the machine at all. So yeah.
Yes, thanks to sorry, someone told me about Kaito in the comm server, HD Flares, I think, on comms. So we put it at like I think like Papa B tier, which is like second the worst. But they told me about the Kaito being used as like a 4-color swipe, which was interesting. No, for regular UN3. See, it's still not. Yeah, it's still not like. It's better than we thought it was. So like we'd probably like move it up a tier. You'll see it on like the Miku thumbnail that I'll edit later or something. But yeah, let me just show you how it works, real quick. Oh, and while I'm doing that, so Darkrai said there was gonna be a $30 bundle for GoCorrect's Nova and Goten. Yeah, that was like a big slip number 2. It is actually
there was not
a $70
bundle.
100 stone.
Canadian dollars.
Yeah.
100 Canadian dollars for a bundle with a 33% chance to get one of the 3, and a 66% chance to win, and a 33% chance to get trolled by GoCorrect.
I got trolled
firsthand.
I got trolled.
As Ramen found out.
I mean, realistically, either 3 would have been fine for me because I wasn't researching or anything. But anyways, let's just do this real quick. So Kaito, I'm not sure how this works on 7x6, but 6x5 you get a swipe. So it's just literally line all the way across, and that leaves you with light. Assuming no Skyfall you have, I forgot to put it on, but that leaves you with red, blue, and green, and a light left for next turn. So all you need to do is just up, right, down. That cascades back into the other 4 colors. But technically, you only need 1 active every 2 turns, assuming your board doesn't get screwed. So this is kind of good for like anything not like really heavy super gravity based. Because you can also run what's his name, green Zero? No, not Zero. Zero Egg. Because that's a 5-turn cooldown, no Skyfall for 10 turn and 2-turn Void Pierce, which is what Kaito needs. So that's all on that. And anyways, anything else we severely fucked up there?
No, I think we're good on that.
Alright, now, okay, time for the actual, like, PADCast part. Alright, let's look at the new monthly exchange. We talked about EA Curse, so next is Metal Castor.
Castor, yeah.
Castor, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3. 3, horrid. Alright, let's look at this. Oh boy, no Super Awakening on a card I don't have. How am I gonna tell? Thanks, Gungho. But anyways, active makes one roulette orb, so that's a that's a spinner loop with a time loop. Moves locks is that's okay, I guess. This is just bad Mikage style active.
It has super skill boost, yin, and super VDP, super awakening.
Is yin sun or moon?
Yin is the moon.
Okay, that's the real one.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the good one.
It is.
Yeah. But anyways, this is just it's okay. It's okay. It's one of the monthly farmables of all time. It's not bad.
Honestly, this card is fine.
Yeah,
this card is actually all right.
Yeah.
I like it a little bit. I've seen it used a little on like some Gokrex teams and stuff.
Leader skill is whatever.
It's playable. The leader skill is whatever. This is more of a sub than anything.
Yeah.
It's a spinner system, so if you didn't want to use the Miku or something like that, and your team needs more damage on the spinner slot, you can just use this.
Yeah, let me cope Mikage when it comes back. Alright,
Right.
Equip. 10 seed tape is great already, because the last one was Erika Chiba from Dengeki, which I did not get, but yeah, that's fine.
This card makes it God too, which is also like a decent amount of utility.
Yeah, is there a lead that's God-based right now? I don't remember. Because Devil is a Kaza. Sorry?
Not that I can think of.
Hey, but who'd you say?
Odin?
Odin? Like, which one?
Oh wait, no, never mind. That's fire.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
remember seeing something.
We can look it up later.
Whatever.
But
It
this is
doesn't
also
matter.
a spinner.
Yeah.
Also a spinner in time loop with a cleric. So if you have a
Yeah.
1-turn cooldown active, then this is one of the things.
It's a really long spinner in time loop though.
That's
but-
good for like Mukotsu if you just need it on like the first couple floors. So.
Yeah.
But anyways, but what's the dark guy's name again? Goten? That's basically better Mukotsu. So you can still run like one Mukotsu, one Goten, and like do a swap with Mukotsu because Mukotsu's short. But anyways, I don't have Goten, so I'll play with him later when I get it or when I don't.
Card is alright.
Okay,
The
correct.
material you have to farm to Evo or to get this thing is not super painful like before, so.
Yeah, was this one of the previous ones that we also had to farm with like another 50-50 or?
Yes, it is. I think it drops in the same one as the blue one that you use for metal.
Alfresha or?
Alresha, the blue one, whatever the whale one's name is.
Alfresha, no?
That one.
Either
Not
Alfresha or
Alresha.
Acubens.
It drops in the same one as that, I'm pretty sure.
Alfresha or
Don't quote me.
Acubens? It's
I
one of
don't
them.
know, it's
One
one
of
of the two. It doesn't matter.
But it is a coin flip, so it's a pain in the ass if you haven't like gone the.
Yeah, but that dungeon's really easy. You can
Yeah.
just button the whole thing.
Oh,
Or,
yeah.
like swipe it with Varroa.
Alright, a very slight L on Gungho JP part, or no, W here, because they added these permanently, which is fucking amazing how they didn't do that sooner, because what's the point in, like,
They also-
time locking these? If you're getting their farmables, basically.
They also changed the exchange rates for everything in the enhanced tab.
Yes, that's good, because it used to be, like, 2 rainbow medals for a single extra slot. They never changed that until, like, now, which was crazy, because that was, like,
They
way
changed
too
it the same
overpriced.
time as they did for JP for some reason.
Yeah, that's actually kind of good. But one rainbow, this is rainbow P is
actually
new,
doing something good.
so this is good.
One forgivable event excuse 1,000 sins.
No, not really, but this makes life slightly easier. So one rainbow medal for 5 rainbow Ps is actually quite good for poor lazy people like me who don't
Wait,
farm
they
as
had
much.
that as an exchange?
Yes, 1 rainbow medal for 5 rainbow Ps. This is actually quite amazing. So I was like, look, I have 229 rainbow medals. If I'm ever like broke and we're making a 3P carry, like we're gonna make one for the well what's the thing? What's the beard
I
descendant,
did
whatever.
not see that exchange.
And then I don't have peas, I don't have to go begging people for peas now. I could just use my rainbow medals. Of course, until I run
Now
out
you
of
gotta
rainbow
beg
medals.
people for rainbow medals.
Yes. When that day happens, you're giving me your rainbow medals. Alright, but anyways. 1 rainbow medal for 5 rich gold. Now this one's a scam unless you like really desperately need coins or something, but I think 10 diamond dragons is more coins?
Rich gold. Isn't rich gold an EXP one? You're talking King Diamond.
No, because rich gold gives EXP, but it also sells for 25 million gold. Oh no, 50 million gold. How much
Yeah,
does...
but it's
Wait, what?
EXP.
Don't you get more money from the other one though?
Yes, you get more from
King Diamond.
King Diamond.
This is what, 1 rainbow coin for 1 billion gold?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're ever broken coins,
Ramen,
not
why do you have
really-
2,000 of those?
Not really worth.
no, rich is a scam then, because you can get this from sure
Not
one
really
easy.
worth it when you consider how much gold you get from pretty much every dungeon in the game now. It's
Yep.
not really worth it.
Yeah, so don't ever use these. Super Snow Globe Dragon, they added from 5 to 10. Now that's actually quite good too, because it was 1 to 5 was already kind of good back in the day, for poor people like me, of course.
It's okay. It's just enough for you to not be able to super limit break 2 cards. You're 2 off.
And they finally turned the damn 3 rainbow bells for a single latent. That was cancer. 1 each is
They
still
flipped it
kind of
around.
horrible, but it's like desperate times call for desperate measures. Yeah, then it's 3 for the other like easy latents. Those are tradable. Just beg someone for it. Even I have those, so you should have no problem getting these. This is actually the W, because HP plus latents. This is undoubtedly the rarest latent to get, because what's the dungeon you use to farm these? Like UN4 or AUN4? Or what, does UN6
Yeah,
drop
basically.
multiple more of these?
I think it's AUN4 is the one that drops it most consistently, but that
Yeah.
dungeon is painful.
Because these are used like pretty somewhat often if you're not using cheese latents, and I never have any. So yeah, attack is a scam. No, I don't use this. Attack is just fodder for trading for the other latents.
Attack is not a scam. Use all your rainbow coins for attack latency right now.
Easy. Nope. Yeah.
We
No,
must
Do
But-
so much damage.
I learned my lesson from Juggler.
must hit the damage cap with the button.
Oh, sorry, I didn't read chat, but
True.
which damage count was able to translate in English? I wished it too. However, I can read a tiny bit of Japanese, so I'm fine. So I don't think PAC will have an
That's
English
it.
function.
Oh, dude, it makes sense why Gungho is killing all the resources. It's Japanese propaganda.
True, it's
want us to
revenge.
learn
They
Japanese.
want
It's
you to learn
revenge for
Japanese.
World War
It's
II.
Japanese exactly, it's propaganda. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
It's all coming together.
Yes, the anime. That's just propaganda to get lower our guard down. Yeah,
Yes.
that's what it is.
Why do you think all the voice lines have been in Japanese recently?
Really, it wasn't there darkness swallows all, and I'll show you the ropes.
Gungho
That's
and
from like 6 years ago, Ramen.
Yeah, true.
Gungho NA doesn't have money to pay voice actors anymore.
Extreme King Metal Dragon. This might be a scam. I'm not sure. But yeah,
Exactly. Yeah. See, that's why we didn't get Marble. It's too American. It's not Japanese propaganda.
another story too. When? Where is my buff? Ant-Man equipped? Where? Yeah, seriously, where the fuck? They should at least buff the existing Marvel cards if they're too lazy to draw new characters. Like, bruh, what am I gonna do? I'm getting scammed. Alright, but anyways,
Just AI generate us some cards, Gungho.
easy. Alright, let's look at the big 3 dragon things available from the bundle that I bought, and yeah, I wasted money. So sad. Alright, let's see. Go corrects. This is the Farmable one, so yeah, we'll do this one first. We might have taken a look at it in the Miku review, but now that people are actually playing it, let's do it again. Look at it again. Why is it not searching? Excuse me?
It doesn't have a U. It's Gokrex.
Oh, God corrects. Japanese was Go corrects or some shit. I don't know. Okay,
Go-Corrects, yep.
is this still the same? Anyways, this is good, but where do you use it?
I was trying to
UN6?
use it UN6.
Isn't it good? But you need more than one.
I have one.
I was trying to run double Gokrex lead. It was really funny,
So,
but I couldn't
fun.
fit damage absorption onto the team.
It needs Kaishu from Artist. Once Kaishu gets buffed.
The
this
red
card
one?
is better.
like the new form?
I think so.
Yeah, because it's dark red something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, this is all, like, is the $100 100 stone bundle for like $70 worth it for one of the 3
No,
cards? What do you guys
no.
think?
No.
No.
No, because Gungo's an
No,
asshole,
No,
but
because
yeah.
66% of the time you're not going to have a team to use with the card you rolled. 33% of the time you'll get Goten, you'll be chilling. 66% of the time you'll get Nova and won't have a team for it
See-
because the teams for that lead are beyond whale. And 33% of the time you'll also get Gokrex and just get absolutely trolled for $70.
See, I have the 2 Miku cards for that system, which I also may have slightly underrated, but we'll see about that. But I didn't get Nova, so it is what it is.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's whatever. And lastly, Goten, basically Mukotsu 2. Poison Minute,
Electrical
we're gaming. Oops. Yeah, thanks, Gungho. Monster Search. Yeah. Really intuitive. Very fast, if you know what I'm saying.
Very cool. Gokrex is broken. That's all you need.
You mean Goten?
Cards. Sorry, Goten. I mean, Gokrex is pretty strong.
Gokrex is
too.
pretty
It just
good, yeah.
needs more cards.
It's also quote unquote
Self-looping
farmable.
damage spike.
Hoggers.
Farmable. Alright, whatever. Okay. These cards are good. If you really want to give Gungho your money, and you can make, like, a team... If you have enough cards to make, like, something resembling a team for either one of these three, I think you should probably get it if you want to keep playing. But keeping playing is kind of a dying bit.
Questionable
You know what I'm
decision.
saying?
It's not the keeping playing, it's the giving your money to Gungho thing.
True, yeah. What if you're just killing the resources so they can shut down 9A?
Ooh.
Then we'll never get Tensura. Spend your money, please. At least let me roll a Tensura thing. Please. Anyways, I spent the money because I didn't have stone for Bartender and I needed a trade fodder to exchange. Oh yeah, Bartenders. Anything we have to talk about before we get to Bartenders? It's not even called Bartenders. It's called the Chalice of Ages and whatever. Yeah, pretty much got everything except for one of the blue things. We'll talk about it later. But anyways, was there anything we had to address after that? I don't think we do, so alright, let's get to the tier list.
Sorry, I meant the Chalice of Ages and the Divine Droplets, not
Yeah,
Bartenders.
there's no alcohol in my children's puzzle.
Yeah, sorry about that. Freudian slip.
Yeah. Alright, Alright, tiers. For F, we have Gungho tier, self-explanatory. D, we have
Yep.
Dog Water, my favorite alcohol. C is Coca-Cola, that is also my favorite alcohol because I cannot drink yet legally. B is for beer. Yeah, A is for alcoholic, S is for sake, and then SS is for seltzer. That is definitely alcoholic, right? Right? I know what alcohol is, right?
Alcoholic seltzers. There are alcoholic seltzers, sure.
Interesting.
S should be Smirnoff tier, but true.
Yeah, whatever. I did this on the fly. Alright, next. Alright, yeah, pretty much. D is dreadful, F is meme bad or extremely horrid. C is for mid.
Like Gungho.
Yeah, Gungho tier, yeah. C is for mid, anything that says like good having one of maybe or two. Bad and dupes. B is for anything that's actually worth 10 stones for pulling it. And then A is the good stuff, S is chase, and SS is the peak, you know. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, I have to use the fucking monster search. Thanks, Gungho. Thanks. Yeah, let me know what's first so you guys can pull up the list, whatever the thing is.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds, I gotta load the game.
No problem.
Gotta give Gungho the play time that they don't deserve. Very epic.
Ramen tries to spell Kurotobi without misspelling it on the monster search challenge. Impossible.
Impossible. We can talk about regular Kurotobi first if you want.
No, oh right, if we put him on. Hold up. Yeah, I'll put him on
You don't
later.
need to put 'em on, bro.
I'll put him up later while you guys are talking or something.
Okay, you want bottom to top?
Yeah, bottom to top. So
First one is milk.
tell me the colors. Dark.
Kahlua and milk. Dark.
Okay.
Yeah. Dark, right? Kahlua and milk.
Dark, right? That's crazy. That's
Yo,
really good.
You know
Oh,
what? I'm just gonna prerequisite all of these. What they did to the names of these cards in English makes me want to tear my skin off.
I don't know JP names. Please tell us.
It's terrible. Why could it not have been Kahlua and milk? Why is it Kahlua and milk with a Y?
And milk.
And
Milk.
with a Y.
Milk. No, they don't want to get.
It's not even Kahlua either. It's not even Kahlua. It's Kahlua and milk.
They don't want to get C and D'd by the milk company. Well, what's the big milk company?
I don't.
Lactaid? That's my favorite milk because I'm lactose
Lactaid.
intolerant.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro. Gas X? I don't know.
I'm lactose intolerant.
If you think
Sometimes.
this is funny, there's another one that's really funny.
Where's Kurotobi?
Oh, they're all really funny. They're all comedically terrible translation.
I don't know what number Kurotobi is. Fuck. Yeah, okay, anyways, let's talk about the card first. 2 Dornies, well, whatever. This is average transforming base. It has a barrel, too, the Cracker Barrel, but yeah, that does nothing on floor 1. I don't know why they put that.
I don't either.
Yeah, okay.
So they know you have it. So you know
True.
they have it.
True. Actually, you're right.
Okay, Unbindable, D, Hilo-y, that's good, if you can't fit it. the moon, the yin, and the Cracker Barrel. Alright. Oh yes, can one of you remind me what Cracker Barrel actually does?
On floor 5, it's
1.5.
1.5x, and then on floor 10, it's 2x to all stats.
See. So it
So
does
this
damage too,
card's
right?
Fully, it's all stats. So
Okay.
this card's fully, basically, after floor 10, you just double its stats.
Alright,
So this thing has like 21k effective HP.
I added Kurotobi with a we don't talk about the thing that I just used because you never saw it. Yeah,
You didn't see
that's
it,
right.
yeah,
That's right. And then Gungho sees and D's me instead. I'm the one making these images. Yeah. All right.
True. Real.
All right.
Yeah, so this card is okay for the bartender Tokka Daki teams. It can be your Fujin for those teams. It's a pretty low cooldown. It gives you a board that's kind of all right, I guess. You still need green, but you
Yeah.
can spin those or do something else. Pop a different active after you use this.
Plus 3 is also good for like combo debuff.
Leader skill wise, this card is
doo-doo.
not great.
Doo-doo.
You're also looking at this is the post transform. So
Yeah. Doo-doo. It's 2020 and
Yeah,
2024. That's crazy. Dark
Yeah, the
Taco.
leader skill's bad. The active skill is good. This card gives you a shit ton of HP because of the double team HPs.
And
it
the
gives you
moon.
move time, which I guess is okay. But I'm pretty sure either Tokka or Daki have fixed move time on their
I
leader
think it's
skill.
Tokka. Yeah.
I think
Let
it's
me check.
Tokka. One of the two of them.
Yeah,
I'm,
Yeah, Tokka, 12
largely
seconds.
certain has fixed move time. So yeah, it is Tokka, exactly.
Yeah.
So this is pretty useless.
But it's good for other things if we ever need it. Good utility on the cards. Equip. This is
equip
pretty
is-
good, I guess.
The equip is okay. I mean, this machine doesn't really have that many bad equips, to be fair. This one, unironically, I would say is probably one of the worst ones in this machine. I don't love this equip.
Yeah, it does like nothing burger.
It does a little bit of everything, but not enough of anything. You know?
Yeah, like there's like way better
Not enough
equips.
team HPs. And if you're gonna have these combination of awakenings, you probably want another skill boost. It's got a lot of OE, but not enough of enough.
You know what has 6 OEs and it's pretty much the same awakenings? I think like Kazuya or something from Tennis?
Yeah. It's got the T, but there's no real reason for a T.
When-
the only
when-
win is it's got a little bit of everything, and it makes the card dark. So
It's okay.
that is potentially playable for Goten because Goten wants everything to be dark.
Oh yes, it says the tradables, you can trade for either Tokka or Ideal with 7 dupes of any of the bartender things. So
Yeah.
this is a card I'd keep like 2 max. I don't think there's any more value in like.
You can
that.
you can also trade for Batty and Odin.
No, those are
With
for
G-
GFEs, which is
Yes, with
Yikes.
GFEs, and I don't remember if you can even use collab cards for those. but
no, you
those-
can't. I checked. You can't. See, I have 6
That's
Odins.
fine.
I can't. It's
Yeah.
a scam. All right. Overall placement. This is like
This is like B.
CB.
This card's like B. I don't really think there's a whole lot that's lower than B. This card, the active on the Evo of the transform of this card it's solid. It's a
Oh,
low
yeah.
cooldown Fujin. It has a shit ton of stats, so it's fine for that.
Yeah, it's passable. Pretty much.
It's B.
Like, yeah.
Like you said, B is like you'll get a couple copies. That's enough. That's fine. You won't hate it the first time you see it.
Yes, I.
Second time you see it, you'll be like, okay. After that, you'll be like, oh god, please.
These are all trade fodder, 1 out of 7. So I don't think it's D tier or C tier will actually like exist. It'll just be there for like meme purposes.
I think there's a C tier. There's 1 or 2 C tiers in this machine.
Yeah. Oh, Rana says run 600 stone Demon Slayer, got 0 Dakis. Rip. I got 2.
Yeah, bro. I ran 1,400 stones in Demon Slayer. No fucking Muichiro.
Exactly. Oh,
In
Highball
hell,
will be
I'll
back or
buy
something.
Kaiba.
Yeah, I big dark right chunky dark right.
I also got no Dakis for the first like 1,000 stones, and then on my last 400, I literally hit a Daki on like every 10 pull or every
Wow.
5 pull.
So
For
how
like
many
the
you have?
rest of it, 8.
8. Yeah. We'll talk about why Doggy's good with Tokka later after this and Graces. But yeah, but I missed.
To be fair, Daki is not the good part of that combination. Daki's just there because it goes well with Tokka.
It's a good shield loop. I think it's good even without Tokka. Well, not like meta good, but like almost meta good.
It was pretty not great until we got Tokka. Now we have Tokka, and the team is definitely top tier.
Welcome back, Kaiba. But I miss Gungho and Muichiro and Ria. What I'm also miss Shy Poof. Shy Poof is the biggest miss for me. I'm so sad.
I have closed Minecraft and now I have memory.
That's crazy.
True.
To run other programs.
All right, next. Next we have Grassus or Graces.
Graces. The chase card in the machine.
Spirit.
Keep in mind, like most of the cards are 6 stars, so you're literally rolling for bottom rarities here. It's Sid, it's Airship Highwind all over again.
Word.
Fortunately, I got one with a 100 stone bundle, so that made it worth it. That made it worth it.
Yep.
Alright, Graces. Great skill boost, TPA on the base, that's whatever. And more beer, Cracker Barrel. 2-turn haste, yeah, whatever. Okay. Great pop. Yes, 2-turn cooldown, so it makes the orbs you need for Tokka / Daki.
I was gonna say, once again, this is a Tokka card. I mean, this card is also decent for Goten as well.
Yes, so
it's not like the best card for Goten, but it is definitely usable for Goten.
So Daki's a 4-turn cooldown. It's a shield loop on a 4-turn cooldown, so run 2 Dakis. You still need 1 card with a 2-turn cooldown to like make up for that 1 turn of a downtime. So this card makes up for it. It's because Tokka is on at the 3-turn cooldown, which can't really make up for that. So you run like Tokka, Graces, and 2 Dakis. Tokka was 2 turns, so I don't think you need Graces.
You can actually lead pair this with Daki in place of Tokka. If you don't have Tokka or don't want to trade for it, you can pair this in place of Tokka for UN6. It's not gonna make your auto. Just use a Fua.
Use regular Fua. The bane of
use regular Fua. You perform the Pitao special. Just make regular Fuas.
Oh yeah.
Actually play the game. I know Gungho is making leads that want you to play the game as little as possible, but play the game.
And then they put in Lucifer test, my favorite.
True. Just use Hades Dragon and skip it.
Damn.
Yeah, use Zeus like I did.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just skip it.
Is there a replacement for Graces and Tokka teams? Probably a second Tokka, maybe?
You don't really need Graces for Tokka teams. You can get away without it, but you have to use like multiple cards to cover what it does.
If you have like a spinner, you can also not run Graces. Like if you have Genya, that's a spinner loop for exactly green, dark, and
yeah, it's a lot worse. But it can be. You can do it. It's
you can work way around it. Tokka's only a damage drop because of red orbs though. What does that mean? I haven't played, so you guys know what that means?
Tokka only is drop red orbs though.
I don't know. Does it generate red orbs?
Oh well. Yes, exactly. Yeah. You get less greens and darks to TPA. That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
You really only the thing with Tokka is you use it on floors where you're not gonna one-shot things anyway. So you just weave it in between the Dakis where you need the damage and don't need the damage, and it kind of mitigates that problem. But a lot of the time, especially in like some of the dungeons with lower gravities, the 1 TPA of each is enough to kill things.
No, just use Tokka and Graces on the same turn.
But I do agree, Derpy. Yeah, there are turns where you have to use Tokka and don't. Usually you have the spinner up to compensate for it, but there are turns where you use Tokka and you don't do enough, and it's.
Yeah, I haven't played this, but you only have 1 turn of VDP on this team, right? Do you run like manual VDP Awakening on Daki? Or
no.
Just have 1 turn of Void Pierce?
You just, for most dungeons, you run it in, you just one-shot all the things with VDP.
See, that feels unbearable back in the day with like C-Tone and we had to run like 2 Void Pierces.
Oh,
now
God,
it's just deal.
Those were the dark days.
No, that was fine. That was fine. Now we only have a 1 turn on 3 group cooldown. Like you're basically running 1 Karen Dragon on like good nerf team, if we make a comparison, which that doesn't feel optimal to me.
True.
However, these dungeons cannot be too optimal. But back to Graces. Yeah.
Where are we putting Graces?
A, S. Well, let's look at equip first.
I think S is an acceptable rating. Yeah. Although you could argue it into A, I think.
S tier. Well, let's look at equip first. this is actually a pretty good equip because
Equip's okay.
no, and a dark resist. It's
The
pretty
dark,
fire.
the dark res awakening is actually hella slept on. That shit is crazy useful.
In a boss like UN4, AUN4, that'll save you like, because that's not the latent, that's the real one. The latents are a pale imitation of the damage reduction you get from this.
This equip is also pretty good for Daki's teams.
And you get a heal if you're not
ready
ready
to heal, which is good.
Yeah, and a somewhat relevant resist. So yeah, I think the equip pushes it into S tier. All right, what's next?
Yes, I do agree, Derpy. If there's any boss that has a VDP, it is
exactly.
Team gets really, really, really slow.
That's what I'm saying. The problem is, it's like, why would you only have a one void pierce on 3-turn cooldown? That just makes you stall 2 turns. I don't want to be stalling 2 turns. Over.
Right, you can't just eat 2 turns.
I don't want to eat 2 turns. That's the point.
You have a big shield. That's the thing. You have the big shield from Daki, and you got a lot of healing.
Yeah, but I don't like stalling.
I know it makes it slow, but it is consistent. You'll get through every dungeon with it. It's just slow in some cases.
In the rare times I make a team, I don't stall.
You don't even have to worry about matching the extra orbs.
You don't.
I mean, if you just like 1C and tank it, sure, I guess.
Anyways.
What's next?
Whiskeel, which is Dark Light.
Dark Light. Where is it? Am I blind? Am I blind? What? Oh, there it is. The dragon.
Yeah.
All right. That's pretty fire. That's a spinner loop with Kaishu colors. So when Kaishu gets buffed with its only still 20 levels of EHP, this will be kind of fire for it, because then you can just pull out infinite damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
doable. This card is also another good spinner loop option for Goten.
Goten doesn't need red, does he?
He leaves red on the board, but you don't need red.
I see.
He literally only needs dark. That's his only activation requirement.
Yeah, this is dark. Yeah, this is great then. Yeah, because it also does RCV and.
You lose the utility of Miku, but this thing can have like 8 potential skill boosts. Crazy.
Yeah, or the Yin Awakening.
So much. Or the Yin, yeah.
Yin on the Super Awakening already makes it like twice as good, because they're probably gonna make new dungeons with like Sun Awakening, so it's good to toggle like the Sun on the Feral, which will never be used. That will never see the light of day.
I've cleared UN6 with a team that uses this. It was not the fastest, not the easiest, but it can be done pretty easy.
Leader skill is, and it's Dark Taco. That's not really good nowadays. Why is the leader skill? No, why is the leader skill Dark Taco, but the card itself is VDP? It's kind of a inconsistent.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just be like
Gungho
bomb based. Gungho will keep trying to push Taco. It will never work except for Mikage. That's the funny
have a really high leader skill multi. It's a 21.1x leader skill.
Yeah.
No, Gungho just really likes Taco VDP.
Taco, yeah.
This is your most poverty of poverty Goten options.
Yep. All right. Next, equips. This
one has 2. This one has 2, which is nice.
Yeah, unbindable double skill boost.
Actually okay.
Yeah.
The first equip is actually okay.
Hey, remember Polnareff from JoJo, where that was the chase card? This is Polnareff, but better. Polnareff's at home.
Crazy.
But nowadays we have like triple skill boost equips, so it's kind of.
Yeah.
Anyways, unbindable double SP, 7C, and 2 of the Dark Light Always. That's pretty fine. And the active is kind of desirable. I suppose you don't need it though.
This active is like whatever. It would be one that you maybe like you pop at the start of the dungeon and then you don't touch it again.
Yeah. Alright, next equip. This is pretty good.
The next one is pretty cool. The next one's pretty cool. It's a gravity too.
Dragon Unbindable. I think the only other card that does that is Lee, which was like the Lee from Dragon Dragon Color.
I'll tell you what, I'll open up Pad Index to check which other card does that.
Oh wait, we can't! That's crazy! Damn. I would go check, but I don't want to spend the 2 minutes getting back here. Damn. See the problem there? Yeah. Alright, so Blind is pretty good though.
Sucks.
There's quite a few other cards with that in the game.
Really?
There are a couple, yeah.
I might be just
this is one of the, I'd say this is one of the better ones.
Yeah, because it's Blind. And time. Yeah. Time is good. And the gravity. Gravity?
We hate bomb orbs out here.
Delay gravity, 3P carry? We're gaming?
It's not
Yeah,
bad. This
yeah.
equip is actually really solid.
Yeah, I'd say it's the best one for this.
What is still up now? Actually, don't answer that. If it's a resource, don't answer that. Mario is still up? Yes, Mario is definitely still up.
Mario Sunshine is still for sale in the Balkans.
True.
Super Mario Maker 1 is dead. The herbs got
It's not real.
killed. Yeah.
Damn Nintendo. Anyways, yeah. So
Alright,
where are we putting this card?
B? Maybe
yeah, that's
A?
probably fair. I think it's actually
It's better than milk.
milk.
It's better than
I
milk.
think it is better
Absolutely.
than milk.
Yeah.
But I think they're both not too far apart of each other.
Oh, dupe value. I forgot
Damn,
to talk
this is
about
the
dupe
most
value
we-
for
Damn, this is the most we've ever agreed in any review we've ever done.
That's crazy. Well, to be fair, all the cards are kind of good, so there's not
To be
much.
fair,
to
I also don't give a fuck where you put the cards, especially now.
Damn. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about a dupe value for Graces. I'd say like 3 max, because it's a system of 2 and 1, so.
Yep.
Yeah. And then for this one, also probably 3 or 4 max, in case you want like a separate latent setup on the what's his name?
Three, I would say max, because then you can keep one in the base, and worst case, you turn one into both of the equips.
Yeah. That sounds good. The rest go
Yeah.
dump into trade fodder for Tokka.
Exactly.
Ideal isn't real. Ideal's
Yes,
not real.
have fun rolling your 10-stone machine for fodder to trade for your 1 card. Haha!
Fortunately, there's a 100-stone bundle that actually gives something good when buying it. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, alright,
You got
next.
something good from your bundle?
Go correct?
No, he got Gok
Go correct?
He got punished.
Hey man, at least I
Uh,
don't have to farm it now.
True.
Alright, what's
You
next?
still do, because you still want dupes.
Yeah, that's true.
Next is Highball.
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 That's the light blue one.
Ah, we may have forgotten. Should you roll? Compared to these other Super Godfest going on right now.
Should you roll this Godfest? Or
Should you roll-
this machine?
No, which one should you roll if you had stones?
This.
I say
This.
Bartenders, yes. Okay, but
Bro, you should literally be dumping every stone you've ever saved into this machine.
yes, I bought the 100-stone bundle and the Bartender Kurotobi bundle and dumped it all here.
Dude,
So,
especially if we're not going to get Gundam, this is the best thing we're going to get for a while, with the exception of a couple cards from Hiroaka.
And then Tensura, Copium. We're definitely getting that.
Yeah,
we're getting
we're
it.
getting that,
Please,
yep.
please. Okay, but what do you think? Roll this or roll the Super Godfest? You agree?
What's the Super Godfest?
The 3 dragon new things and
And a couple of Valentine's cards.
Terry's and
Yeah.
Terry's is the real prize.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
got
someone on
Terry's.
Reddit
It's
was
got,
complaining it. That was
It's
oof.
got the two orb skin bundles, or the music and the orb skin bundle, like Thulia and Lisette or whatever it was.
Which are buyable, so you don't actually have to
for
roll the thing.
Valentine's. And then
It
it's
is
got
high if you go to chase those.
Goten, Gokrex, and Nova at. Well, Nova and Gokrex, or Nova and Goten are on a 3% hit rate, and Gokrex is on a 1%.
And I just happened to roll against
Also, it has
easy.
Maris. It also has Maris.
Oh yes,
from Valentine's.
Maris is that's actually
Which
might be worth.
be an okay card, although the usage of that card fell off like real hard.
Yeah, you
I
were
don't
like
see it.
you were
I
like
didn't
praising
use
it
it in the
last
first place.
time on Valentine's.
Yeah, I barely used it in the first place.
If you missed Dulia though, I still think that's worth picking up for $20. I think.
I haven't even used that one yet.
However, you're supporting Gungho, so it's not worth it anymore. It's a
That's
scam.
true.
It's a scam.
Don't give Gungho your money.
Those bastards. But I have to keep giving them the money. Bastards.
Yeah. Anyways, next
Alright,
is
next.
Highball.
Yes, Highball.
Highball.
You're bowling high. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, that's 30 turns of nothing that does anything on the skill. Interesting.
Very hard. Very hard.
VDP gamers. We're gonna 1 turn of voids and changes. That's whatever.
You got
Uh,
fat bulk.
It does have fat and bulk. This A892. That's okay. But yeah, this is
Hey, you know what this
Okay.
card is pretty good for?
what?
If you don't have Ren and Len, you can use this as a pair system for Nova, with 2 of them.
But it doesn't make a brick. Does it make a VDP at least? And that's kind of
Sometime.
that's
But it gives you added damage absorb.
yeah, I guess. But like
Really good.
1 turn though, you need 2 of these actually like
Really good, bro.
resist
Trust me.
things. Trust me, bro.
I've seen it, hey, bro. I've seen it clear UN6. I know it can be done. with Nova.
True.
I know it can be done.
That's a real copium, but true. Yeah, but this is fine. This is it's whatever. Yeah, you can run this, like, I don't know, if you find a place for it. I don't.
This card
really...
is okay. This card is like, it's a 3-turn cooldown Fujin active.
There's like,
it's actually pretty good.
Kind of a dime a dozen, but it does have damage. So I'll give it.
Yeah, it has damage, and it has the Barrel Awakening too, which means it's gonna have really fucking high stats by the time you get to 410.
Yeah.
Like, it has really high RCD and really high HP.
Leader skill is 5x. Interesting, but no autofill, so that's kind of...
Waterlight, yeah. It's +4 combo, which is cool, which is why it pairs pretty well with Nova.
Yep. Alright, assist.
But, yeah.
This is kind of good for Feral, but Feral, we no one plays her anymore. Sag.
It's true.
I might play it, actually.
Dude, the active skill on this is actually cool. Yeah, like the 10G beat me to it in chat. Yeah, the active skill on this is actually really good, especially for like some kind of farming circumstance.
Yeah, remember like Spy Family, the uniform of Spy Family? This is like kind of like this. Yeah.
Oh, this is almost better.
Oh yeah. Well, this is paid, so it kind of has to be. It's close, but yeah. This equip saves it from C tier, I think.
No, I would have put this card in B tier even without the equip. I think this card is...
Is it better than Milk?
You say that the Fujin actives are dime a dozen, but this is definitely one of the better short Fujin actives.
For Nova, I'd agree, but what other lead would you use it on?
Nova's pretty good. But Nova's pretty good. He's like an S
like,
lead.
That's the only late VDP thing we have. What's next? Saphira?
Who cares? That's the only light VDP thing we need to have. It's broken.
It is relevance, so B tier it is. Is it better than the... Where does it go? What do you guys think?
I think it might be worse than the guy we have at the top of B right now.
Yeah, I think it's worse than the...
It's better than Milk, I think.
Mm-hmm. This is also a keep...
I am also ready for this to be the take that I eat shit on in this review, because I normally do that in every...
I mean, Guamufano was pretty good if he was on his bingo card, so it could be better, but I'm not seeing too much, probably because I don't have Nova. And I have 2 of the Ren and Lens, so I might be biased here. But...
Oh yeah, that's true. Hella Derpy's right. Netero also.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
I don't know how relevant Netero is without the marble cards, but... It is something.
Yeah. And we'll keep it a minute. We can move it later. Or something. Yeah. But anyways.
Oh boy. Next is the card that I want to delete this game over, Lemix.
Oh, Lemons. Oh yeah, also.
He's the white one.
Max 3 copies Highball. The rest is you dump.
I'd say like max 2 copies Highball.
No, 3. Two. Oh. No, you want 2 as a sub?
Yeah, because you want the system. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, system and 1 as a equip.
You right.
I mean, like, you could really stretch 4 if you really had a lot of dupes, because this is a 3-turn cooldown. You can have 3 of each. That'd be cringe, but you can do that. I'd just say, like, keep 3. That's what I'm doing. If I get another one. Copium. Alright, what's next? Lemix? Lemon?
Light.
Yes, peak. T! We have the T!
SST.
T!
He goes even further beyond.
Yes, Super Saiyan, man. Yeah. Alright, 2-turn haste. 5 effective skill boost. Wow, it took me 3 taps to change. Thanks, Gungho.
Very cool, Gungho, as always.
2-turn cooldown. And a damage cap to 6 billion. Unfortunately, it's only 2 attributes. If it was 3, it'd be like cracked. 2 heal OEs, that's great. 4 10Cs, also great. The T is it's whatever until they give a latent to T copium. Thorn removal latent T or something. Please, Gungho. And then Yin Yang and the barrel. That's cracker. That's usual for the bartenders. I mean, Chalice of Ages and divine droplets. Yeah. And it's unlocked too, which is great. Makes 7 of each. Well, that guarantees you a heal TBA and an extra heal combo, if my math is correct. So, kind of pretty good.
Listen, bro, this card is F tier because I've rolled 12 of them.
That's like 3 and then 9 for fodder. Damn. Leader skill, it's kind of...
It's a 23x. It's a 23x leader skill.
Yeah. Have you using this as a lead or as a sub?
as a lead and a sub. Quadruple S tier.
I hate
Really?
that this card's not bad. I hate that I actually kind of like this card.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty good
It's
card.
so fun.
It's a fun generator and stuff. Like, yeah. And it's capped.
You
It has
just
damage.
pop your
It is
active, you make combos.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
missing auto
You have a
fua,
spinner.
but you can do the manual fua, the bane of all pad players. Yeah. But you
No,
can just
you just
find a
pair it
lead
with the twins.
paired with who?
The twins from Miku.
Rin and
Ren and Lin.
whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was also free. So yeah, it's definitely good. Let's look at equip. Cheers to
This equip is
light
sorry.
light resist is fine because UN5 and AUN5, because those. But then again, the boss doesn't hit that hard. It's just like a chunky gravity, which you already have to deal with on the floor 4. What was her name? Ferone? Whatever. The cat lady is. Yeah. Not as relevant, but it's still passable if you need like tape and like a kilo-y, I guess. This is tutor
It's an
haste.
okay set of awakenings.
It's
but
okay,
It's not
yeah.
really a set of awakenings.
It's definitely not as great as Graces as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one, kind of S tier. I would not argue with the SS if you were serious.
I am serious about it.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think it's SS.
Yeah,
I think this card.
Please convince us.
I could say like mid S. It's not better.
It's not better than Graces. Yeah. Please
It's not
explain.
better than Grace.
Explain why you think it's SS. Try and convince us.
Okay, but it needs one other card for it to be considered an SS tier.
Yeah,
The
that's-
Angel Devil.
Oh, we have that. So
You need two of this card
Okay.
and Angel Devil. Your team is basically built. You can do whatever you want.
I can agree with that, but SS is like peak. That does not
is
sound peak to
card.
me.
This card is
I
not.
one shot Gokrex with this guy.
I mean, you do
This
have a
card
UN6
is-
clip.
This card is not a must roll. This card is not a must roll. This card is. It's just good.
Yeah, it's just great 6-star, because these are all 6-stars, so you're just
You
randomly
can
picking the
put
bucket.
an S if you want, but I think that's probably pushing it. I think this card is probably.
Yeah, I would think S is just fine. Just a really solid card, and you just have the tools to make it really solid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is Beardon.
Yes, we're going by majority
Well, really,
rules.
any rapid spinner works, but
Yeah.
Angel Devil is the best rapid spinner.
It's white
No,
blue.
Miyuki is. What's her name from? Yeah. All right, whatever. Next.
True.
Once again, dupe value. You want probably like 3 max, 2 for system, 1 for equip. I don't see you using more than that, so yeah. Unless you want like different latent setups, but that's kind of
I'm not even gonna trade all 12 of mine, bro. I'm just gonna sell them out of spite. All 12.
that's crazy. You don't want more Tokkas? I want more Tokkas. You could even pick up
I already have
Ideal.
5, bro. I already have 5. I don't need more.
Pick up the last resort Ideal.
I already have 2 of those as well. I also don't need more.
All right. What's next?
Beardon.
Oh yes, Beeren. Now this is peak. The brick VDP, but this is
your
actually
Nova-
possible.
This is your Nova gaming card right here.
Yeah. So you can have double brick. That VDP not being a plus, that's a scam. Also have a
It actually is. It's
Moon.
really weird that they didn't make that one a VDP.
Yeah,
plus.
Moon on the Super Ring also great. Or you can have more skill boost, but most likely you'd probably want the brick, right? If you're brick farming or something like that. But yeah, you can make 9 light orbs.
Team,
Is Nova on 7x6 or 6x5?
6x5 unless you swap it.
Yeah, because you're pretty much guaranteed 3 light orbs most of the time, and you're like almost always on 7x6. So 9 plus 3 is indeed 12, right? Right? I can math, right? I've been
Sure.
losing it
And I
lately.
know why it's not a super VDP.
Yeah. But
Because
anyways,
Gungho doesn't like giving cards 8 VDPs.
great if you
Not
don't
wrong.
have to heal, or if you don't have to manually heal, because it's a 9, it generates 9. That's a VDP right there on a 2-turn cooldown, and an unlock. That's pretty good, even
And
for
he
like.
is also right that the thing that's actually kind of funny about this card is those like dungeons where you get the grades to get like the rainbow peas.
Oh,
and
the
stuff.
S rank tiers? Yes. No,
Yeah,
this is great
this
for
card
that.
is
Yeah.
actually pretty solid. For
This is, like,
that. Yeah,
peak.
you can make some pretty free teams with that.
I think you pair them with like Zenitsu, the Evo Zenitsu from. I think I saw that on Reddit. Reddit to
Mhm.
whoever made it, but yeah. Yeah, that's like easy S rank. So Pretty good. You can also do ASR too, because this is you can just have one as a helper.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty great. I'm out of Tamandras. You guys are probably almost out by now, right? There hasn't been a dungeon that gives Tamandras. Like Tamandras and both.
I farmed a whole bunch of them from was it Hunter x Hunter? I think had it in one of the arenas.
Tamadra infestation is at 10 stamina right now for the next
Disgusting.
week or so.
Disgusting.
As if I'm gonna play this game, bro. No thanks.
Oh, we need to grind. I need to grind to 1100 because the reset is coming up. It's mid-May. They said in mid-May. I don't know when it is, but whenever we get the maintenance soon, I gotta lock in.
True.
Yeah. Leader skill is it's okay. Well, it's whatever.
The leader skill is actually not bad on this card. It is a 21x.
Once again, no autofuel, but it does have the necessary other things that you can just get away with not having it on the other card, other lead. Anyways, it says SB triple super recovery. No, not recovery. Auto heal and a core.
Yeah.
So this is great because you can put like if you need a food unit on a card.
It's still not better than Jeanne d'Arc.
Jeanne d'Arc's unbindable with triple auto heal.
Correct.
Right? See, Kano Corone has one with 4 super auto heals and an unbindable, which is why I picked it up in that briefing that we got over at Toy Dragons because
if you're doing a swipe system that specifically needs your cards to be dragon and you're specifically missing a skill boost and it's a break team so you need the core, then it's okay.
Yeah, if you need more combos too, like for, I don't know, Nordis? Or,
sure.
Yeah, something like that. Otherwise, it's fine. This is okay. No, this is actually pretty good because there's not many of the double Corb Awakening equips. And this is like pretty much the only one with team HPs? Correct me if I'm wrong?
Yeah, I'll open Index and I'll tell you if you're wrong.
Yeah, alright, do it. You won't. Exactly, alright. Reduce damage by 80%.
Hold on, I'll use the monster search.
The monster search.
True. Get on that.
True, I'm gonna pull up my alt.
Let me waste all their resources loading it over and over again.
Oh yeah. It's time to pull out my alt on my iPad just to use the first party monster search.
We got Duke's Claymore from Monster Hunter. Kuraha's Cove from Heroine.
Who?
Lutinous Harp from New Year's.
No, I'm talking about double Corb Team HP.
AI. Double Corb Team HP?
Yeah, double Corb Team HP, not single.
Oh, I thought we were looking at Dragon.
Oh, no. Dragons, it's okay. There's a lot of dragon equips. You don't have to be a dragon nowadays, even though it's puzzle and dragon.
Nah, it's important that we gotta have.
Yeah, it's dragon.
No, there is not.
Yeah.
There is not, no.
This is the only equip with double Corb and Team HP.
So where are we putting this card?
Placement? I'd say yes. I'd say this is better than Graces, actually.
I don't know if it's better than Graces. Better than Lemox, but...
What?
Bro, this card is literally Lemox, but it makes you more orbs.
This equip is fire, too.
What do you mean? It doesn't give you any healing.
Who cares?
It doesn't need healing if you have an auto healer.
Bro, there ain't no way you got enough auto healing in this game with an auto healing.
You know Pato's equip? No, that's all the auto healing you'll need.
True.
That's like Celica condensed onto an equip that we're gaming.
Use what was that card from New Year's or whatever? Ebola?
Ebola, yeah, New Year's Ebola. 13 turns
Ebola.
of 12 turns of auto heal. Easy.
Poggers.
No, I was talking about like in the new dungeons like UN6. You're not getting a million auto heal every turn.
Doesn't Nova have like...
And then you need 2 million every turn for the boss.
Skill issue, just heal better forehead.
Yeah, just heal
Bro,
better.
this avoids your RCV. What do you mean heal better?
Yeah, get more HP so your auto heal is bigger. Easy.
I can do that just barely with Gokrex, and he has 5.2.
Easy. Anyways, how many copies you want of this? Or no, placement first.
Two minimum, probably.
2 is no, I'd say like 4 minimum.
Like 3 or
4.
You'd like 3 or 4.
This should be like the last thing you pick on the fodder because this is value in all of the forms. Oh, also, a lot of these forms need the bevelets on the equips, which is a pain in the ass, because I don't think they're available outside of the drop in the dungeon. Is that right?
And
they put it in SN1.
Oh, SN1. Okay, so it's technically permanently available, right?
Supernova. It's what we're gonna be getting.
We're gonna be getting it, yeah.
It's what's after UN in JP.
However, since this isn't like a monster shop or a monster exchange, this is Gungho tier. Just because I have to spend more time getting it.
True.
The bevelet goes to F tier. Yes. All right. Placement wise, you guys really don't think it's better than Graces? Well, kind of thinks Lummox.
I don't think it's better than Graces, but I do think it's better than Lummox. I just think this card is, there's not really that many places to use it. It is good, but there's not that many places to use it. Where Graces is going to be good in more places.
All right, I'll agree with Darkrai because he's in the middle. Because this guy thinks Lummox is the best. So I'll put it right smack down. I think
Kaiba's doing a little coping. I think Kaiba had a scenario similar to I did, and now he's coping them to make himself feel better.
Copium. Alright, right smack dab in the middle.
I was actually having fun when I was playing them.
He is fun, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think he's that good. Next is Samurai Roku. The
colors?
Green light.
Green light. Well, that's a trench form. Alright, 24 turn voids damage absorption. That's useless unless it's like a floor one damage absorption thing. And break VDP, but no generation. That actually makes it better because you're not wasting a slot on generation. So you run like, I don't know, is Jenny still viable for generating those kind of things? I have no idea.
Not for like UN6. I think she's kind of not so great after UN4 era.
No, I guess this is good for like Nordis.
Bro, you can't run fire teams in UN6.
Why?
The boss has an HP check, and you need to do like 60 billion if you're using a wood team.
Ah. So you mean you can't use wood? Because you said you can't use fire. Because fighting fire with fire sounds perfectly reasonable.
What? I said wood, didn't I?
No, you said fire.
You said fire.
Yeah.
I meant wood. I was trying to cook a Nautilus team.
Little Nautilus.
Output. I got the damage output so high on the calculator.
I mean, this card is a good. This card is a good lead pair for Nordis? Some kind of like Nordis team. Yeah.
Because you can run like attribute absorb on Nordis, and this covers the food.
This team has a really fast clear of UN2 with Nordis, Ebola, this as one of the leads, and then shit, what is the other one's name? I remember its fucking name. Kana, is that her name? Kana?
Which one?
She's like green light. She's a really old GFE. I think it's Kana.
You mean she? Or no, Kaide.
Kaide. That's it. Yeah, Kaide. Thank you. Yeah, it's that. You pair it with this. You put 3 Nordis on the team. You put Enola on the team. You can just fucking swipe it out in UN2.
UN2 is actually good to farm because that's max SDR drops. Yeah, someone literally just posted a green team on red for UN2. Yeah, I saw that earlier. Yeah, color change go quick to green. Easy. But anyways, no, this is pretty good for Nordis. If there's another like green system that comes up eventually, this probably will still be used. He also uses with Burger Man from Sin Dragons when he comes back, because I don't think they buffed him yet in NA, because he got like a cap break. I don't think we have that.
Bro, we've been waiting for that for a while.
Yeah, like I want to play Call of 5 with him, but nope. Anyways, this is leader skill. It's
this card is
auto
a farming type of situation.
Auto
there is a UN6 team that cleared with this card on it, but it relies heavily on cards from Gungho or from Marvel and that we don't have. It needs Hulk, which we don't have.
Ew. So, we have Hulk. We don't have the good one, the real one.
We don't have new Hulk. Yeah, it hasn't been buffed yet.
Leader's Guild actually has autofu. That's amazing. It's the first card with autofu on this entire list.
Yeah, this is the autofu side of the Nordis pairs, but outside of like UN2 farming situations, this card's not that good.
Hey, remember the Nordis equip that you had to farm like 2 hours each for? Now you can roll it. Isn't this just better too?
Yup.
Yeah.
Not by a whole lot, but yes.
Yeah. I did farm the 3 equips because I was too lazy. I did them all last day for just subs, so. Yeah.
The active skill is really good for that team too.
This, I'd say you just keep like, I don't know, 4 minimum, because 3 of these equips. 3 of these equips, or like 2. One wasn't a sub, and 3. If you don't have Nordis, I don't know.
I keep like 2 of these, bro. If you don't have Nordis, you have no use for this card.
But Nordis is eventually coming back, and it's farmable, so you can eventually get Nordis.
True. Not like this won't rerun before then, because
don't forget about
the VP buffs.
See, I would look at that if I knew how to without getting everything killed. Yeah.
You go to Twitter, and you look at the account, and you go to translate tweet.
I don't want to get sued by Musk, man. I can pull it up later after this.
I'll tell you when we get to a card that's been buffed in JP.
Yeah, it's only like Ideal and what's the other one?
It's Ideal and Bacchus. Those are the only 2.
Yeah, Ideal, the trash card, and the orb skin.
Yep.
Classic Gungho, buffing only the money making cards. All right, placement. All right,
They make
this
Bacchus
is like,
actually looping.
This is like
Placement
low
on
S,
this.
high A. What do you think?
Fuck no.
I think this is
What?
A at
This
least.
card is like low B.
What do you mean? You get Nordis is free. You can run this. UN2 is blue. Green is better than blue.
There's like 1,000 UN2 systems. This one is on par with all those other ones.
No, look at her leader skill. Never mind. I was gonna say it add combos, but it does not.
Where are the bonus
It is now
combos? Where are
trash.
the bonus combos?
Exactly. All right. No, never mind. It's trash. The B tier. No, I'm kidding though. But you guys really think it's A tier? The thing, do you?
E tier?
It's
Dude,
fine
this card
because
is
of Nordis.
B tier worse than milk.
Alright, but what do you think? I think it's A. You think it's B, low B. What do
I'm
you
fully
think?
ready and willing to eat shit on this opinion, but this card is less useful than milk. It's good for farming circumstances, which is the most easily replaced thing in the game.
I'd probably use it more than milk.
There's like a couple things about the active skill that I like, but overall, it's not worth it.
But damage cap can't break from 5 million for both cards.
There's literally no way you can put it in a tier above any of these cards in B. All of these cards have endgame use. This card is literally just a mid-game swiper.
Yeah, but it's gonna be used more often, right? Copium? Let me go.
You could use it on like a Nautilus team or something.
Yes.
Nautilus.
Once again, Nautilus clears everything.
True,
Give it time.
eventually. Eventually. No, I think it's better than milk at least.
2-turn cooldown, damage absorption.
You think it's better than what? Sorry, Rob?
I think it's better than milk at least. Milk is just. Where would you use milk?
I mean, milk is just Paddy 2.0.
Yeah, it's literally Paddy 2.0, and Paddy is literally one of the best cards in the game.
Milk is 2 turns, right?
What?
Is milk 2 turns?
Yeah,
Always?
It's a 5-turn fusion with it, or it's a 5-turn cooldown, 2-turn fusion. Yes.
Very well.
And it adds combos.
And it works on the best endgame team in the game.
Nautilus? Yeah, Nautilus. My favorite. Wait, where is it? Hold up. There it is. The base formula section.
Bro,
I disagree,
honestly,
but I will surrender.
You could honestly put this card in C, and I'd say sure, I'd agree. It's literally good for UN2 swiping, which 1,000 other teams could do with this.
But it's green. It's color advantage. Green brick is missing stuff. This is one of the stuff it was missing. Copium. Alright, I'm coping, but yeah, sure, B2. Yeah, I'd keep like... I would keep 4 if I had it, but you said 2 or 3 probably? Probably like 2
Bro,
minimum.
1 is probably fine. The team that farms with this only uses the 1. It doesn't use any of the equips as far as I know.
Yeah, but equip if you don't have Nordises. Ah, well. Anyways, moving on. What's next?
Most Nordis farm teams don't even use Nordis as equip. Most farm teams in general, like 99.999% of them don't even use Nordis.
Yeah, just run like Enola or
Yeah,
some other
run Jeanne d'Arc. You run Jeanne d'Arc.
Jeanne d'Arc, that's crazy. Alright, what's next?
Next is gonna be Mojito.
Mojito? Is that what it's supposed to be? Or?
Yes, it is supposed to be Mojito, like Brink, but it's Mojito.
Mojito from Jujutsu Kaisen? When are we getting a rerun, please?
Yes, my favorite card, Mojito.
Yes, a Mojito. Mojito. Okay, 3-turn delay. Whatever. Yeah, thanks. It took like 4 seconds for that. Thanks, Gungho. Muichiro Gamers?
Bro, they literally looked at JoJo characters and they were like, "Can I copy your homework?" And then the guys who made JoJo were like, "But don't make it too obvious."
Like like the what's his name?
This collab that looks like a copy of something else.
Rohan Stan? What was his name? Heaven's Door? Is that what it was?
Yeah, it does.
Heaven's Door. Yeah.
Hey, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. I think this card actually goes in D tier.
To where?
Yeah.
D. This
B?
card is D. This card's no D.
D.
Like
That's
D
the
is
highest.
nuts.
But Muichiro enjoys? You can have a roulette?
Muichiro is gonna use this card.
It's not. I'm
With his
trolling.
fixed move
trolling.
time, yes. He really wants that 2x move type.
You don't want the healing,
Sure
bro? The healing and the spinner? No?
What healing?
Ooh.
Yeah, no, this
Oh,
card's
that's
pretty bad.
RCV.
It's pretty
Oh,
bad.
this card is ass. The only thing that's good about this card is how much stats he'd give you.
I
But he
guess-
literally, all the other cards with this Barrel Awakening that we've looked at so far have been better in the fact that they have really high RCV numbers. And when they get doubled, they're like degenerately high. Like I'm talking like over 2K. This thing has 600, not even 600 when it's fully leveled.
Yikes.
Like fully barreled. Fully aged.
Fully barreled. Yeah, fully aged. Yeah. Fully crackered.
Mm.
But no, yeah, this card pretty bad. Even on
It
It
Muichiro,
has
it's
0
pretty
base
worse.
RCV. What is this garbage?
Yeah,
This card sucks,
like
bro.
no utility, unfortunately. Oh well, equip.
Also
that's-
ass.
I mean, it's
Yo,
okay.
where are my Nautilus enjoyers?
Nautilus. Nautilus. Wait, Nautilus is green blue, so you can make this green. Now we're gaming, right?
Alright.
Alright. Alright, Kaiba. Alright.
Yeah, no, this card is like
Yeah.
Alright,
so
Kaiba.
bad.
You went
Pretty
6
bad.
Nautilus.
We're so
You win,
bad.
buddy.
like legitimately probably like C tier, but for meme purposes D tier.
Wait, no, you don't use this on Nautilus.
No, this equip might be used like once in a blue moon, so it's probably like eh.
No, you need your bind immunity.
Right. No, not on Nautilus, but on like green sub
on the
things.
subs?
Green VP things. I don't know. I just put it F tier.
Sure.
F. No, Bevel it is always first.
He feels terrible for 10 stones. Like
Yeah.
yes.
He is fodder, so
next,
so and then
next
fodder
is,
puts him up in like C, so whatever.
true, but he is F tier.
Yeah.
Use wise.
Me.
Mellow Rum is next. The green dragon.
Yes, melon. Melarum. Alright, yeah,
Not to be
226,
confused
whatever.
with Marowem. Not to be confused with Marowem.
Merowyn? From Hunter x Hunter, the king of the Chimera Ants? That's crazy.
Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter, Spy x Family, yeah. Anyways, this is just Limix, but green, right? Right, Kaima? Right? Right?
This is a healer, so it has higher RCV.
Yes.
That's true. But this is just
It has
Limix,
almost
right?
Actually, no,
RCV.
it has slightly higher HP.
Here before they patched rum out of it. True. Zero A? Nope. They just changed the names of the farmables that I never even heard of before back in like a month ago. Yeah, no reason.
They changed it in relation to this event.
Melarum. Yeah, this is whatever. Green's not really that good nowadays, no?
Yeah, green is
Yeah.
green is having a bad time.
Yeah. Albert, when is my King Albrecht getting buffed? He will be meta copium. Jiron system? They gave Nidod's system some peak with a red brick. Surely you're gonna get Jiron the peak too, right? Right? I farmed 4 of him. I had to beg someone for the peas to skill them up. Right? Right, guys? Alright. Leader skills, whatever. It's pretty much the same as Lemix, but green, which makes it worse because green suffers from attribute disadvantage. This is poison, so it's slightly better, but you really don't need green resist nowadays, right? Because AUN3 is the last green one, I think? I mean, you do need bulk for AUN3, so I guess you could if you really need poison. Because AUN3, you don't want cloud and tape on an equip, so...
If you're doing some funny business in AUN4 and you don't want to worry about Machine Noah. I mean, not Noah.
Noah's blue.
Athena.
Athena.
Machine Athena.
Yeah. Math. And this is, whatever. Like, C tier. maybe B, but this is like C
Yeah,
tier.
I think C is probably accurate.
Alright, Kaiba, you ready?
I would put it in D tier because of the disappointment from trying to use it.
D tier? And we'll keep it C, it's fine. D is like actually trash doo-doo. This is at least trade fodder. Alright, what's next? Blue stuff, I think? Right? The blue dark guy, right?
Sorry?
What's next? The blue dark guy?
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
Next is Bacchus.
Oh no,
Skin.
the orb skin. Is he a 6-star?
Yes.
Oh, he is a 6-star.
We're on 6 stars. Yeah. This
Oh,
card
they're all
is
6 stars.
also buffed. JP.
Yes. Just tell me what the buff is after we go over.
I will. Yeah. Well.
So this is $20.
When you look at the skill, I'll tell you what it's.
All right. Awakenings. Any buffs to awakenings?
Awakenings are, it got an L shield awakening added, and in JP those got buffed with Gundam to give you 3x.
Yeah, that's good because you get skill boost.
So they combined 2 of the 10 Cs and they gave him an L shield.
Yeah, that's great. That's a buff. One of the buffs of all time. And you have all the rest of super awakenings are fine. Stage 1.
Stage 1 stays the same. It's the stage 2 that changes.
All right, what's stage 2 do?
The new stage 2 is 2 turns, makes himself 6 bill, so it's an extra turn and an extra billion, and then 2 turns of orb move time, and then it's the same. It makes the same board. So you just get an extra turn of move time and an extra turn with a billion extra damage.
The fact that you can't system this is annoying.
Ass.
You can system him after the buff.
It's still
You can't. They didn't change the cooldowns.
still 5 turns. With 1, that's kind
Well,
of,
you can the damage break buff makes him able to system with, I think, 3.
For 3 of them, yeah.
yeah,
but you don't get the board.
You need the board.
You're popping 1 every turn.
the math does the math check out like
You
that?
use-
I don't have it. I can't check.
No, you use a Bacchus.
3, so it'd be 5.
5 1.
You're basically
Yeah, he's
swapping-
right. He's right.
You're using
He's
the
right.
same way you use
3 is the
Machine
system.
Noah.
3 is the system. He's right.
It's
Oh,
the
okay.
same way as you use Machine Noah.
Still doesn't feel like enough utility though. I mean, I guess it unlocks,
No,
so
it's not.
it's fine.
Well, it's
Yeah, it's fine.
every other turn you're clearing debuffs and move time.
You can also pair it with Nordis. Does the leader skill get any changes?
No, leader skill's the same. Oh no, the leader skill did get buffed. It's 50x instead of 45x.
Oh, you mean 35?
Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry.
okay.
Sorry. It's 40 instead of 35 is what I meant.
Yeah, we go.
Oh, 40? Nah, that's not that good.
You can pair it with Nordis. Just green, linked orbs. 12 is indeed greater than 9. Yes, yes. And +2.
Alright,
There's the plus combo we were missing. +2, easy.
So true.
Man, we use so many combos.
This card is whatever.
It's
He has
$20.
This card
His
is good
equip
for.
is nice.
Yeah, he's got equips that are good. This base form is kind of whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever. 10C green and 2 team HPs.
5 turn.
5 turn delay? Holy.
50% heal for 5 turns. This equip is crazy.
This is peak. This is peak.
That's the highlight.
Us Nautilus players, Kaiba, we stay winning.
The green is
stay
the
away.
worst part of this
Our
equip.
team is so viable.
This green
Us
makes
Nautilus-
this team so bad. This makes
Us
green is
Nautilus enjoyers, we just can't catch an L. It's all W's. Look
True,
at all these
true.
cards.
true.
Yeah, no one cares about the fact that the next 2 big dungeons are fire.
Yeah, the green is actual PvP. Why is it green?
Yeah, dude, like how Derby said, dude, like the green sub-at change is legit a nerf.
It's a
It actually
PvP,
is a
bro.
nerf.
I don't care about EOE. That's whatever. You can cover it everywhere else. But the green, I don't want to be running green on full plateau. You know what I'm saying? Or like, what else is not green? Kurotobi? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, just use it on one of your support cards that's not dealing damage.
That's true. But then why is there 10C then?
I'm
10C.
gonna keep it an absolute buck with you. I have used this card already. This equip
Damn.
on an
Yeah, it's good.
Akaza team.
I mean, Akaza doesn't matter because it's rainbow.
Yeah, on a
so-
card that isn't going to deal damage anyways. You just turn
yeah.
it to green, and then you want the awakenings and that massive delay with the heal for the first 2
Yeah.
floors.
5 turn delay. Is there any under 5 turn delay?
There's a few, yeah. What is it? Owatu?
Orochi.
Yeah, Orochi.
Oh, right,
Owatu
Owatu Kur,
I
yeah.
think. Is like a 5-turn delay with like tape and poison.
Did they buff Orochi in Academy?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's whatever. We haven't got Academy yet. Thanks, Gungho.
Oh yeah, they broke when they updated the skill search in the monster box. They broke the keyword searching.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was
Classic.
bastards. I hate them. My muscle memory's
They changed
angry.
it to the. They
It's
changed
split.
to the kind where it searches the entire thing instead of searching for sequences of words.
Mhm.
Yucks. Another Gungho
Alright.
L. Alright.
Yeah.
This is a
and the
good
last
biz.
equip-
This is horrible, no?
Yeah, it's a long shield and a long RCV and orb move with 3 skill boots.
All the other,
So
like,
it's-
Cecilia
It's
equips are
not
just skills.
amazing, but it is usable.
It's usable again, but, like, halves is... where are you using this? Like you're
I mean,
you're
I
not
don't
that
know.
desperate for skill boosts, right?
I'm just saying it's long, so for like farming purposes, it's probably okay.
Oh, what's up, Ramu? Oh, they announced Academy for May 17th? Oh, interesting. Yeah, we're probably getting it around then. Alright, placement wise, this is like A?
Like B tier, like A, B, somewhere in that radius.
I like the equip, so I'd say A.
That one equip is really good.
Yeah. And you can use the base for Nordist, so I'd say A.
Almost think it's B, but yeah, A is probably.
This is
fair for
also-
card.
Accessible, quote unquote, with money, so
True.
yeah.
Next is Gene Tonic.
Oh, dupes wise, probably keep like
2.
2, yeah. Unless you really want the system.
If you want to do the funny system that Kaiba said, then like 4.
Yeah. It's really annoying how you can't
I
trade
would
like.
not recommend that system.
Yeah.
Well, no, we're not saying we recommend it. We're just saying that it exists. So if you ever wanted to do it, you could with
Like,
3.
Since it's an orb skin, I
There
expect
is
to be
one card
tradable
that really
for
wants
the
that
big
system.
stuff. Nope. Anyways. Sorry, what were you saying?
Next is Gene Tonic.
Gene Tonic, what color's that one again?
Blue red.
Blue, red?
You'd be surprised by how strong this card
Are you
is.
skipping stuff? Shouldn't it go to like blue, dark instead? Or like on the order?
There is a blue dark, but no, for whatever reason in this machine, the order is Gene Tonic, then it's blue red, then blue dark, then blue green. I don't know why. but
Another
it's just-
Gung-Ho L.
Gung-Ho doesn't know colors.
Can't even be consistent. Thanks, Gung-Ho. It's sorted by IDs, but if you can't even ID your cards properly, I don't know, man. Alright, Gene Tonic. 3-turn haste, 24, yeah, okay. TPA enjoyers? Wait, Sena? Sena's so back! We're
This
back!
card is actually really fucking good, bro. This card
Sena's
is an-
back!
This card is an amazing pair for Akaza.
No, yeah, because
Like, actually insanely good pair
triple
for
at
Akaza.
is actually great. Yeah, because Akaza only needs 4 colors. As much as you not believe it, it's only 4 colors. So this is
It is
delicious,
also
too.
fixed move time, which you love to see.
Yeah. But is 12 enough on a 7x6 if you're running 7x6? You're not running 7x6, but
Why?
Eh. yeah. Anyway, ignore me. I'm trolling. But I like the active. The active is cleric,
Well,
full cleric.
this card is fucking crazy, bro. This card's S tier
Also,
easily.
no, definitely Esther. I think this is better than Graces. just from this card as well.
absolutely. Absolutely. You could almost put this card in SS tier. It's extremely strong.
Because all subs, like if you have triple attribute cards on that, you're already gaming harder. No, you run this on what's his name? C Tuna. C Tuna, we're back. We're so back. And what rarity is this? 7. And it's one of the more popular rarities, but you also put unmatchable lane on it, so this is pretty game cash money.
Doing double duty as a cleric, yeah.
Yeah. Glad you're not rolling much in Academy because you're stone bro. So am I. Was there like something good in Academy? Like I forgot.
There is the
Kamala.
There's
That's
the
what it was.
Camilla.
Yeah, Kamala. Remember GFE Kamala?
The-
She's trash
the
now because
busted-
Academy Kamala.
The busted ass
Yeah.
Camilla.
Well, there was also Sonya as well, which is like a new XP swapper type thing.
Interesting. Is
We don't talk about that.
Academy Kamala like viable or exchangeable?
Who knows? We'll get to that when that
Eh,
comes
we'll get it
out.
when we see it. Alright, equip.
I have things to do. Let's get this over with.
Alright. Recover. Yeah, it's fine. 10C. 10C time. Good on the aggregate if you need more time.
This equip is whatever.
It's whatever.
base
If the
form
equip was great,
good.
I'd probably consider putting it in SS. This card is peak.
This equip is just okay.
Yeah, however, this is once again a low rarity, so you're just reaching into the barrel, not knowing what you're getting. So
Start praying.
Yep. Fortunately, I got one. Phew. All right, now finally the blue dark one that makes sense, right?
Wodka.
Is that what it is? Yep.
Wodka is its name.
Pretty much the
Super
only
name.
low rarity I didn't get. Cringe. Because this is actually kind of fine, because it has the halves damage in 7x6. And, like, pretty much utility gamers.
Utility card.
This is, like, full utility. Like, both.
That's like half the cards in this machine, bro. This whole machine is just utility cards.
This is like Paddy, but if you have other utility instead of voids. Just, damn, that is
got that
a lot
active
of
skill,
cis void, you know?
Got that active skill, blueberry mishmash.
Yes.
Just mashing together blueberries.
Leader
Mash
skill
your
is
berries.
kind of doo-doo. It's 20, 21, I guess. Nah, no, this is a sub. Easily a sub. Great for LSS void things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It'd be a shame if there's some kind of HP check that ignored all the bulk this brings.
Surely that
Yeah, it
doesn't
would really
exist
be a
because I
shame.
haven't played UN6 yet. I only have like 1 day left or something. I'll do that later.
You get two, right?
Very
One's on
well,
Monday.
sure, you will.
Alright, equip. Blind is automatically better than most of them because blind is more used.
This equip is alright.
What's
It's
the last?
blue. It probably has some kind of use for UN2, right?
AUN2 is actually needs bulk, so I
Probably
guess that's
alright
fine.
for that.
This is alright.
Is it like amazing? Not really, but it's probably at least usable for that.
It's like B to A somewhere around. What do you think?
Somewhere in that ballpark, yeah.
Yeah, it might even be A because of the utility on the sub. What do you guys think?
I'd say at least 8 here.
I'd say A tier.
Probably below
I'm
that.
probably trying to tell people to use shields.
I think it's actually probably better than Bacchus, but
Yeah, I can
it's
see that.
definitely better than Bacchus.
Yeah.
Definitely better.
Mhm. Alright, what's next? Oh, did we look at equip? No, we did.
next-
Yeah. What's next?
next is Daiginjo.
Daiginjo is blue-green.
Correct. Why they did it in this color order, don't ask.
Yeah,
Do you think they were drinking while they made this collab?
they had to be.
Man, this is just alcoholism.
Yeah. Alright,
This
Muichiro
card is
enjoys for real now.
Dude, this card is crazy.
This
for
card is
Muichiro.
really good. No, it's 6x5? Any 7x6 punish enjoyers? Because you're not enjoying it anymore. It's like Xmas Fasca, but instead of cleric, it's shield loop. That already like makes like Furion, the guy from Final Fantasy, irrelevant. Because now you can choose between cleric or shield loop if you have to avoid 7x6. Cause Artist is coming back. I have to mention Artist once every podcast. You know, Atelier buff. You know, yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. But VDP just makes it not applicable for most of the artists. You do get a full orb enhance, which is nice. And 6 potential SP. Yeah. 7x6 too, so that's your swap too.
Mhm.
Anything to add on this card? Are we moving on to equips?
No, this card is pretty broken. It speaks for itself. Like,
Yeah.
You don't really need to say much about it.
As,
Right
yeah,
on
this
the
is
equips.
fine. This is loopable shield. No, that's great actually. Yeah, shield
yeah.
loop. Shield loop with an SP VDP. Very nice. And
Not
self
bad.
damage cap
Yeah.
at 8 billion. That's
There are better shield loop
Yeah.
equips than this, but this is alright.
this is actually quite nice because 2x max HP and a 400 delay.
And 7x6
Like if
too.
you need to if there's like 4 monsters and one has a status shield and it's gonna attack you and you can delay the rest, this could actually be a peak.
I've never used it and I've never seen it used, but it is a good combination of things and a good set of awakenings, so I'm sure it's okay for something. I just don't know.
Yeah, easily S2. You agree?
Yep.
Where?
I think it's worse. I think it's worse than Gin Tonic, but I do think it's probably
Probably better. Probably not as
Is it
good
better
as-
than Graces? I don't know. It's honestly, it's really close. I think they're both like equal in
Yeah.
utility.
Oh, did we talk about dupe
Um,
value for the other cards? We can go back to it. It's fine, but This one,
it's not
where's he
like it
go?
really matters. You can put him above or below Graces.
I'll put it above Graces. Kaiba, you have any thoughts?
Nah.
Alright, no, I'll put it above Graces. But dupe value for this one, probably like
Probably 2 or 3.
2 or 3 max, yeah.
Next is La Diabla, which is the Red Dark.
Red what?
Red Dark. It's the
Red
one you
Dark.
have 3 of.
Ew.
It's one of the Red Darks. There's 2 of them.
Yeah. Alright,
There's 3 of them actually.
Diabla. Yuck. That's a long cooldown. 28. This is a cleric and a roulette for Gokurex.
This is your
Nova.
Gokurex pair. This
Pair
is your
or-
Gokurex pair. No, you're paired.
Your pair, I see.
Paired this with Gokurex, yeah.
Yeah, that's something. You get 78%. Plus, does Gokurex have autofill? It should have, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, good card overall. Equip. Poison Blessing. Mukoto gaming? Yeah, Mukoto gaming.
Yeah, we're poisoned.
Right, Mukoto, because if you don't have a spinner on the first turn, you can run you can basically just run this.
Correct.
How did I tap
I
Jewel
would
of
not
Creation?
rely on poison Skyfall.
Thanks, I have to research Kurotobi to find it now again. Wow, it's not working.
Kurotobi,
You have to hit the
Kurotobi,
X. You
my
have to hit the
favorite
X, brother.
Kurotobi card is Jewel of Creation.
Exactly, bro. Oh, we're finally back. Wow. Yeah, great for Mukoto
Ramen
if you don't have
doesn't
stuff.
even know how to use the monster search.
It's also really good for Gokurex, which is more important.
Yep. Assist Evo.
It's a decently high leader skill. It's not like amazing. It's a 2021-ish one, but Gokurex is full HP and that thing is full of shield. So
The poison is really throwing me on this equip. I don't like it.
it is weird. It is weird.
I don't like it. It is.
We don't get too many of these, but it's good for Gokurex. So whatever.
Yeah, I guess, but anyway, that placement wise, I'd still say like A tier because good for Gokurex, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it might be worse than. It's definitely worse than Bloodka. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's worse than the other guy.
I
Bacchus.
I'm not sure.
I think it might be better than. I think it might be better than Bacchus, just because Bacchus is only useful for that one equip, and it's not really an equip that gets used that much.
Yeah, Kaiba, you agree?
4-turn cleric, infinitely more useful than Bacchus.
True. I'll give you that. All right. Next.
Next is Winley, the other.
Oh, hold
Red
up.
Dark.
Dupe value. I'd say keep like 2 or 3, and not even like 3, because this equip is kind of the doo-doo.
Yeah, probably 2.
2 is fine.
Next is Winley, which is the other Red Dark. It's the one you have 4 of. I can see it now.
Gross. All right. Levitate. The first time I seen Levitate in this whole collab. Levitate.
Sorry. I did the ordering wrong. I assumed it would be next. Don't fucking ask me why it's like this, but Robberil is next.
Who?
Robberil, the strawberry dragon.
Who? Dragon or girl?
Red green,
Oh,
strawberry
red-
girl.
Yeah,
They're based on the fruit dragons that we have in the game already.
I see. But why? Gungho, what are you drinking?
Don't fucking ask me, bro. Why is red dark, red green?
Is Gungho
I'm
R
sorry.
half stupid?
Oh wait, I'm actually trolling even farther. Okay, actually my bad. It's Umimaro next.
Who?
So red light. It's the red light one. The one that's made for Lyle or
this
whatever
one.
his name is from artists
Ah.
that we don't have yet.
Yes.
There's your Lyle gaming card.
Gungho is like drinking cigarettes or something.
Yeah.
All right,
Also,
26
this guy
turn.
looks
2 turn.
like a certain anime character.
He looks like a lot of anime characters.
Which
man.
one? You gotta be more specific than that.
Be more specific. Name it.
Benimaru from.
From that time I got reincarnated to meetings? Meetings?
That time I didn't get the collab in NA. Yeah, I remember that
Yeah.
one.
That time I went to a meeting for 8 episodes straight? Ease. Bro, yeah, that anime is.
But yes, this card is good for Lyle, and pretty much exclusively that, and like not a whole lot else.
Good for who now?
Lyle, the card from artists.
I don't know what that is yet, so we'll figure it out when I get there. But yeah, this is fine, I guess, if red VDP is a thing nowadays. What's the last good red VDP thing? That's not the artist.
There isn't.
Genji.
Yeah, high from drinking ciggies. Delicious.
True Denji, truers.
Denji, yeah, Denji.
But yeah, Lyle's a VDP slash TPA slash whatever the fuck you want him to be kind of lead. So this is good for that. Technically, it's worth trying to get him because if you're an absolute psychopath, you can roll enough artists to trade for 3 Lyle and have the system. So...
An artist being tradable? I didn't have to spend $400 on Atelier first time?
15 cards from a 10-stone machine to trade for Lyle.
Disgusting. But
absolutely sickening, Gungho. Stop it.
Chainsaw Man, Snake Girl, and Joyce. Is that the Farmable?
Yeah, that was the Farmable.
Nice. This is alright. Let's look at equip. Hey, leader skills, Onifu, and bulk. This is funny if Superfua actually gets relevant. But right now, is there a lead that actually uses Superfua?
No, not currently.
This still doesn't do enough.
Sucks, bro. This equip kind of sucks.
Yeah,
this
it
card
doesn't
is
do
like
enough.
B tier. It's a really good card for Lyle, but it is somewhat replaceable. You don't need it, and it
Probably
remains
bottom.
to be seen whether Lyle will actually even be playable in NA because it needs cards from Gundam and cards from One Piece.
No,
this fucking everything.
No, I put this in C, top of C actually.
No.
Really?
You're gonna eat shit on that decision. Trust me. When we get Lyle, you'll eat shit on that decision.
Very
This
well.
card is B tier.
Bottom of B. This
Put
is
it-
like
put it by- I think it in terms of how good Lyle will be, I think this card deserves A for its place on probably what will be the best team we have. But
what does it do that's
But-
that good? It's just a cleric and a board changer.
yeah,
Board
it's a
siding.
Lyle is a 7x6 lead that you swap in because it's an artist, and it's a cleric. And so if you get your board shrunk, you just put it back to 7x6 for Lyle. And Lyle is a VDP lead. And it has Devil Killers for SN1.
Yeah, but this is on the basis of one lead.
Right now, Lyle is probably the only team will actually be able to play in SN1.
Damn.
So,
I'll put it above the green guy then, because
also
that's not
worth
as
mentioning,
meta.
it does have 21,000 HP post level like 410.
Post age.
And it has
yeah.
Yin. And it has Yin.
I suppose. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay, I'll put it above green guy.
Yeah, okay, now it's the Strawberry Dragon.
No, dupe value. This is like 2 max.
2 max. This equip is really ass. Just 2 max.
You can even get away with 1 if you really
You
didn't
could
have fodder.
get away with 1 if you really had to. Absolutely. Yeah.
It doesn't cost a bevelet either, so you're not like getting scammed. Next is finally the Berry Girl.
Next is Strawberry. Away, our first SS tier card.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. This card is crazy.
I didn't look at it too hard. Hold up. Sophie Sam too?
This card is
no, not really.
Sophie Sam wishes, bro.
6
card is nasty.
healoes.
3k RCV with full healoe
3k?
after 410.
Where? Oh, after 410. Yeah, that is.
You gotta remember,
After
post 410, you gotta double all these stats.
Just, yeah. So super altitude, more like. Yeah, I don't know, but you're healing.
You
You're
gotta
healing.
get to 410 in the first place.
It's got 4 L's on 2 separate colors. It's
So
got
L assist void gamers.
L assist void gamers, absolutely. It
And
scales up your
7x6.
RCV,
Yeah.
so you don't get punished when you play Goten. It's
Yeah.
got Fujin, it's got Gizzy
Moon.
7x6, it's got Moon, it's got good healing. It's not necessarily a good leader, but it has.
Nah,
everything
leader
else
skills,
going
no.
for it.
Leader skills,
This
no,
card-
whatever.
This card is legit a must-have. Like you need to have this card for Goten, for pretty much like every Lyle, for like pretty much everything. Akaza kind of wants this. You can swap it to Devil. This card is really good.
I guess the healing is pretty.
This card is a lot of healing, bro.
Yeah.
This card is a cleric to end all clerics.
Well, not a
in
cleric,
terms
but
of
like
healing.
a
Well, in terms
healer.
of the healing stat.
Healer. Let's look at the equip. Yeah. Also pretty good. So yeah.
The equip it's okay. The base form is nuts.
It's blind.
Base form.
And what's the last red boss? Gokrix? Do you even need? No, you get a welcome
Well,
bound. You get a welcome bound on floor on an HP check. So you
I
don't
don't
run
think this
red.
card is budget for Goten. This card has a budget version. The budget version of this card is Swallowtail, like the Farmable.
Why? Swallowtails, what does it do? I'd pull it up, but I don't want to go back.
It has L's, it gives you HP, gives you RCB.
Wait, as a sub or as a?
As a sub. You
I
can
was
use
talking about
that
equip.
and replace this, because Swallowtail also has a really low cooldown, so you could put like Beach Mariel's equip on it and make it a really low cooldown Fujin as well.
Hell, Derpy says, does anyone even run Goten on red sub attribute?
Why would you do that though? You're missing out on like
Dark
7
damage.
billion damage. Yeah.
Not as good as fine because it's blind. Heal-OE.
It's okay.
Red is a bit not as relevant, but it could be relevant.
It's good in SN1 because the
boss
boss
SN1 is
it's red and you need to tank shit. It hits hard.
I don't know about SS though. I do think it's really good. I don't think it's
SS, bro.
Kaiba, what do you
base
think?
form of this card is so good. It's so unbelievably good.
Kaiba, what do you think? You fell
It's
asleep?
pretty good.
I think it's S, but I don't think it's SS. What do you think?
S if you want. I guess it's your tier list.
It's majority rules. Kaiba, I guess you decide.
I decide.
Yeah, you think it's SS or S?
Let me take a closer look at this.
Keep in mind, this doesn't matter except for the people who think it matters.
Bro's stroking it on Minecraft. He's not even in the review, man. He's just here
That's
to play
crazy.
this
I had
shit.
to close Minecraft a while ago so I could actually look at the stream.
He's sleeping.
I am very tired.
My bad. I too fell asleep that one day. We were supposed to do this review.
We were supposed to do this review a couple days ago, and Ramen snoozed it straight through. So
And then the day after that, you
once
canceled.
it is not entirely my fault.
It's our fault. Communism. Alright, Kaiba, what do you think?
Well, leave it in S tier.
I see. I kind of don't think it's better than what's her name? The Gene Tonic.
It's better than Gin Tonic. But do you, boo boo? I don't care. Don't matter to me, man.
I would
Kaiba,
put
do
it
you
in
think-
double S tier if it was 2 turns for the absorption.
Yeah, it was
but
two
no.
turns. I definitely put it in S tier.
That's fair, but they haven't made a dungeon in a while where you need the 2 turns. It's pretty much exclusively been 1 turn
Wait.
requirements.
Okay, Kaiba, do you think it's better than Gene Tonic?
Yeah. Healers are more important than clerics.
But the
damage.
full damage on the Gene Tonic.
But the healing, Robin. Do you know how
Full
important
damage
healing
on
is to
Gene
take?
Tonic. Gene Tonic's not gonna do that much damage. Like,
No, not
You're
SS.
giving all
On the
your-
subs. The subs get full cap rate.
how many times does your full team actually hit 5 billion?
Everywhere,
can't remember
not
the
super
last
gravity. I don't know.
Anyways,
How about we
you
move
put
them
it-
both in
Hetero
SS?
gaming, that's
How about
what-
we put them both in SS? There we go.
You can do that. I don't really think Gene Tonic is a must-have, though. She's really good. I just don't think she's a must-have.
Kaiba, what do you think?
What?
What do you think about Blaven? I don't know. Very well, I'll have Dark Red, but you can have yours in SS.
Alright.
However, this will be your take. Of the time.
Okay, Gene Tonic is SS. I'm not opposed to it, but I don't think it needs.
I do think it's really good for.
It's really good. I don't think it's like absolute necessity. I think Robinrill is a must-have. Like, this card is really good.
I'd agree with that, but I just might be overrating Gene Tonic because I'm gonna be playing with it. So
That's fair.
yeah.
Okay.
We can keep this. Yeah, you can have your SS.
Next and finally for the 6 stars is Winley.
Don't
Don't ask me why
hold
the
up,
first red card and the last red card are red dart, but
hold up. Dupe value for what's her name?
probably 2.
Yeah, like
Just so
2.
you don't have to switch the latents. I don't think you're gonna use this equip.
yeah,
But
the equip is fine. I'd keep one, so max 3, but like probably 2. All right. Finally, the other. No, not that one. That one. Nope. That one. Thanks, Gungho. Finally, Levitate. What were they saying? Don't they cancel each other out or something? Which one? Levitate and Moon, or was it Levitate and Cracker Battle?
I don't remember.
Gabby, you remember?
What? What do you mean?
Levitate cancels out one of them or something, or the other one they cancel each other out or some shit. Which one like overrides? Am I trolling? I swear people are
Probably.
talking about it.
What are you
think you
talking
are.
about, Robin?
I haven't heard anything about it. It wouldn't shock me. This is Gungho after all, but I haven't heard anything
Like
about
if you put
that.
Levitate with Yin Yang or Cracker Barrel or something like one of them like overrides the other or some shit. Am I trolling?
No, you probably just went into the wrong dungeon and looked at one of them being.
I heard that somewhere. I swear, but yeah, whatever. We can move on.
That's why you can't trust Reddit, bro.
Yeah. Not even Reddit. Maybe one of our chats. I have no idea. But yeah, okay. 7x6 and 5-turn cooldown orb generate. Yeah, that's. Remember Tanjiro, the system where you can have 5 of them and have a permanent 7x6? Yeah, this is that too. This is Tanjiro too.
This card wishes it was Tanjiro, bro. Holy.
Easy. Yeah, this is not.
Bro,
good.
your HP needs to be at 20% or lower.
Yeah, this is.
When is that gonna happen?
Really cool.
All the time if you're running like a metal slime or some shit.
You get 5 of these for a system, and then one of your.
You know, one-turn self-cutter.
Your only remaining card is something with a 1-turn cooldown that cuts you to 1 HP.
That's what is it?
Yes.
What's a 1-turn card? I started as a card.
June Bright.
Mashiro.
Mashiro, yes.
Mashiro, yes. Rainbow One tricolor. We're gaming.
Yeah, bro, this card.
Yeah, this card is horrible. This card is.
This card does have a good equip form that probably saves it from being dog water, but.
First equip, that's okay. Healo-y.
It ain't this one.
That's whatever.
It ain't this one.
It requires a bevelet, so it's bad. This one is peak. This is peak. If
this equip is really good.
If there was a red dark brick system, this would be a great card for it.
Bro, you know where this card is really good for? Gokrex.
Oh, was that?
It's also a 30% gravity. Good for Gokrex.
Oh,
we're bringing back Eris Dragon. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Eris Dragon. We're gaming.
Shiva Dragon also appreciates this card.
Hey, remember that card?
It doesn't need the Dark Rose, but.
Remember that card from Hunter x Hunter? What's his name? Uvogin? Uvogin. There we go.
Uvogin, yes.
No, Nidhogg. Nidhogg is technically the Dark Sub after. We're gaming.
Yes.
We're gaming.
This card's also really good for the new Supernova 1 boss teams.
Supernova's SN?
SN1, yeah.
I see. I haven't looked into that, so let me see. Placement, from like top of C. Or I don't.
I think this equip is really good, especially going forward. I'd put it like bottom of B. It's better than the Green Girl. That Green Girl is pretty useless. The one we haven't seen.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Probably agree. Fortunately, we don't have to judge on dupe value because they're tradable. Otherwise, I'd easily put that in like C or D.
I think probably like 1 or 2 copies of this is fine, just so you can have a couple of the equip if you need it.
This is a bevelet, so I wouldn't want to keep changing it. So probably like 3 max. No, maybe even more because the equip you can run more of that double core equip.
Okay, we're finally on the 7 stars. Things you can trade for.
Real things, the real ones.
Batty.
Who?
Batty is first.
Who?
Batty.
Batty, Batty. This is tradable for 5 GFEs. This is a scam.
My alcoholic slime.
This is a scam for 5 GFEs. However, it is a good card, but I wouldn't say.
This ain't a scam for 5 GFEs. This card is crazy.
Really?
This card is so good.
Really?
What do you mean, really? This card is crazy.
For 5 GFEs? I wouldn't.
I shit with Akaza, bro. Dude, us Akaza enjoyers are eating great.
Yeah, but this is just 7x6 and board. Akaza already does the board.
Oh. Yeah, but Akaza doesn't do 7x6, bro.
But can you just like swap or?
Akaza doesn't need 7x6.
Akaza doesn't need it, yeah.
It doesn't, but you love it. You can use it.
I mean, you do love it, but like that's only if there's a debuff 5x4 in the dungeon.
Dude, I don't know. This card is really crazy.
Like this doesn't do enough utility for me, bro. Like I like
this card is really crazy, bro.
I like it, but it doesn't do enough.
All allies is the most important thing here.
That is, yeah. That's what I agree with that, but like
this card is what Rafine wishes it could be.
Rafine Kitty or regular Rafine?
Either one. Either one.
I would literally rather have Rafine Kitty instead of this card on the team.
I would not. I would rather have this card.
Let's see the leaders kill.
I'd rather not play the game than play Rafine Kitty.
True.
That's true.
+5 combos and double.
True.
Can you use this as a pairing or?
Also worth mentioning. Yeah, you can pair this with Akaza.
Yeah.
+5 combos.
This has the +5. I do like the +5.
And it's 2.3x all stats for devil types. So you get fucking crazy stats when you pair with this card.
Yeah.
It's also, you can put aging on this thing, and then you have like 2200 RCV and like 20k HP. Or you can make it have 6 skill boost, which is nuts.
No, you can have even more with the skill boost lane.
With the L, you could do that too, exactly.
Yeah.
Or you can get full blind if you're feeling funky.
Yeah, I still don't think this is worth 5 GFEs unless you have like a lot of them. So, Kaiba, what do you think? Let me look at it.
Pretty strong too, in terms of damage output, actually.
How many do you need for Akaza?
1.
I've seen teams that run 3, man.
Why?
I ain't gonna lie.
Why?
Cause you can Akaza and 7x6 every turn. It's terrible. But
No
you can
utility? No utility, bro? That's like, so bad.
They're
Who needs utility? We got hands.
The first team that cleared SN1 was Batty paired with Akaza.
How many baddie was on there?
1 and an equip,
Exactly.
I'm pretty
Exactly.
Sure.
Just one. Just one. See?
How
So,
fast
one
after
and an
release
equip,
is they
so two.
cleared?
Like within a couple hours, I think.
You know, you could just pair with
It's
baddie.
Akaza, bro.
If you
It's
have a
Akaza, bro.
if you have a Akaza, you
Yeah,
just
but you
pair with
you
baddie.
still need the equip.
And
the equipment is
what does this
broken.
do? I guess it's good for
Yeah,
like
there are a
4-1 and
lot
stuff.
of rainbow teams. Like Tenji's right. There's a lot of rainbow teams that run dupes of this card.
The sub or the equip? The sub, right?
Both.
I don't think it's worth running more than 1 sub. I'm not sure why you guys are suggesting that. Because we're the utility.
Check Henshin. It's everywhere.
Hensei? And I'll do it
Sure.
afterwards, but yeah.
They're everywhere.
I guess so.
Card is crazy.
Eh.
And the equip is really strong too.
You could just the equip is
Card
as
so good. Now I grant you it's not worth bombing away a shit ton of GFEs for multiple copies of
for
this.
5, bro. That hurts.
You can get through it with other stuff. Like it's not essential, but it's a good card.
I mean, this
You will
equip looks
regret-
replaceable.
You will regret not getting at least 1.
Ran 2 and
Yes, I'm with Guamu. I also cleared, well, not the title, but I did clear UN6 with an Akaza team using dupes.
I see. I'll go by majority rules, and you guys can have this one. Kaiba, what do you think about this card?
S tier.
Wow.
I discard it as SS tier.
I absolutely do not think it is SS tier.
You're literally being outnumbered by everyone in chat.
Wamu, save me.
And me.
Please tell me it's not SS tier.
I think the only reason you could argue this card out of SS tier is because it'll probably get replaced pretty quickly. as most
Yes,
rainbow cards.
this is not that good.
So, but for that same reason, you also have to remember that invalidates the argument you made earlier to put Gin Tonic into SS.
See, Karkite agrees. High S. Yeah, I'll give you high S, but SS is definitely not gaming.
Fine, high S is fine, but I think SS, but I can see the arguments for it being S.
All right, where in S? I still don't know if I'm
Up to you.
overrating Gin Tonic, but where do you guys think? I'll leave it up to you guys. Because I
I'd
haven't
put it
played
at the
this
top of S, but I mean, if you like Gin Tonic more, I can understand that. They're very similar cards, to be honest.
I'll leave it to
like,
Kaiba. What do you think?
Above.
Very well.
above? Okay, top of S. There you go.
All right, I'll put Ramen is extremely confused. There we go. On the
True,
thumbnail.
true.
There we go.
Ramen can't comprehend rainbow.
Make new baddie
next
tier for
is-
Tokuyami. Easy.
Next is your boy, regular Kurotobi.
Oh, it's peak. It's peak. All right, I have to remake SS tier just for him. All right, where is he?
Is he even SS tier anymore?
Yes, he still kills C15s easily.
Can he,
Well,
has
like,
he cleared,
place
have
those.
people uploaded clears for UN6 with him?
UN6, I don't think so, because I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
No, he's weaker because they built dungeons that work against him nowadays. Like AUN5 was really painful.
Punished for running him. It's actually ass.
Yeah. However, I rolled one in Bartenders. Now that's a win. That's a W.
Listen, I'll put it to you this way. If it's your first one, it's S. If you still don't have one of these and you roll one, it's SS tier.
It's like
If you're
triple
like
S.
pretty much, if you're like everyone else who's played this game for like over a year now, you probably have dupes of this already, and you don't want them.
Alright, let me take out Dog
So-
Water and put it as a DBDC tier.
Kurotobi tier. Perfect.
What do you say?
I said perfect.
What'd I say again? I
Just
forgot.
leave it as is, Ramen.
You're
Leave it as
putting it
is.
as DBDC.
DBDC tier. DBDC.
But I agree. You could have still left it as dog water because, yeah, this card is kind of not as good as it used to be.
Yeah. I mean, if it comes back, it's definitely gonna be It could probably be better.
If we got this collab before we got Goten and those guys, this card would have still been SM. But
yeah,
I think this card is closer to like high S. Rather than
I mean, it does get better with Bartender Kurotobi, which we'll probably talk about next, assuming Gungho didn't order these guys badly again. But once again, we talk about why this is good. It's 2 turns compared to the usual like 3-turn systems like Muichiro and Pato back in the day before like are the new Dragon guys 2 turns or 3 turns? It's 2 turns, right? The Dragon you got
It's 2
GFEs.
turns, yeah.
Yeah, they're 2 turns. Pretty much why the Dragons are good, because you can more space for utility. This also like steamrolls through all the quest dungeons. Like C15, you just have probably like think a little harder, because I've just been blindly running the quest with Kurotobi and still winning.
Yes, if you have the optimal teams for Kurotobi, he's still fine.
Yes. Bartender Curl makes you want to whip out your wallet for dupe. Good luck rolling one first, bro. If you have one, damn.
Bro, I got 3.
Damn. You fucking
I went
whale.
from 0, dude. I free rolled them both on the login stamps. I got the bundle and I was like, well, if I only get the 1, whatever, at least I have the equip. And then I literally free rolled one off my login stamps twice. I was like, hell yeah.
It's compensation for killing Index, just for you.
Fuck. After they fucking prolapse me on Demon Slayer, it's what I needed.
Yep. So you can also with Bartender, you can run Unmatchable Latent on Bartender and have Attribute on both Kurotobis. That's something. But yeah, we don't need to talk that much about Kuro regular run. What's next?
We've talked so many times about Kurotobi.
Yes.
Next is Odin. Sorry, what were you saying about them terribly ordering the cards in this machine?
Yeah, like the colors are off.
Next is Odin.
That's crazy.
These are the high rarities from the event.
Oh right.
Yeah.
If I pulled Kurotobi, it's gone now. I have to re-find it. Wow, that backspace took 1.5 seconds.
Ages.
Those bastards. Alright, not Kurotobi. Odin? Ah yes,
Odin.
a 5 GFE scam. This is a scam for 5 GFEs.
Yeah, this one
This
is highway
one's-
robbery.
This is, yeah.
Although
I have 6 of these.
Although, hold up, this card's also good for Lyle.
I'll give you that. I don't know what it is, but it does look good for red VP.
It's a
Bro, I rolled
VP
zero.
and it gets your Fujin.
You
There
rolled
you go.
0? That's crazy.
That's
I
tough.
traded for
one.
2 of them.
I mean, if you
Yeah.
really wanted one and you don't have, I suppose it's
Damn,
worth getting one. But like,
Bro has 6.
yeah, I
That's
rolled
unfortunate.
6.
That is really
I
unfortunate.
rolled 6. This also isn't tradable before the like actual GFE
Yeah,
cards. So.
you can't trade this towards the baddie or anything like that.
Yeah.
Or even towards Tokka.
No,
right?
I can't. But it just counts
Oh,
as a regular
okay,
one.
yeah, you can trade it.
Counts as a regular
yeah.
one, which is bullshit.
Yeah.
It should count at 2 at least because it's high rarity, right?
Mhm.
When your good luck is bad, I see how it is.
But yes, this card is good. Hey, there you go. Here's your 2-turn Fujin.
Yeah,
that you're
2-turn
always crying
Fujin,
we don't have.
7 billion. Yeah, we never had it. Yeah, this is great. Of 1 copy, you probably want 1 copy on your team or something if you're running.
Use 1 copy for Lyle, yeah.
Yeah. And then equip. So I asked Kaiba about it earlier. How many should I dump? Oh, Tokka. Wow. And he said like keep like 3 total because in emergencies case we can have run 3 of the equip
Yes,
on a system.
Odin is BGM. Sorry, Ron.
However, he's not viable.
Isn't he viable?
I thought he wasn't viable. It's
you
only
you can buy him and you can buy.
no. You can buy Bacchus and Kurotobi.
Oh, you're
Kurotobi's
right. Yeah,
a
no,
BGM.
he's not. You're right. Yeah,
No, he's not a BGM,
exchangeable.
is it?
Kurotobi and yeah, he's just an exchange. You're right.
It's just an exchange, yeah. Yeah, but Kaiba, you were saying about you could have 3 of these as an equip if in case there's a red VP system or something. I suppose that's
No,
fine.
in case it's just a VDP system. No, if there's something like Netero or Pito that doesn't have VDP that needs it.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
And it has like obscenely high cooldown.
Yeah, I'll keep like 3 probably.
But
like
that
you
was more
said.
so just advice for you since you already had 6 of them.
Like, I'd say keep like 2 to 3 max.
Mm-hmm.
Even though this is a higher rarity, which is kind of bullshit, but yeah. In Moon Dungeons over F10, it is over 40k HP with HP plus highs.
That is
interesting.
correct.
Interesting. Placement wise,
Probably like
A?
8.
A. Is it better than the cleric? I think it's better than Bacchus, I think.
It's better than I think it's probably better than what's her name too.
Yeah, I don't think it's better than Bloodkit though. Bloodkit
No,
just
it's not better than Block. I think it is better than La Diablo though.
Kaiba, you agree?
Okay, next. Oh,
I guess he agrees.
True. I think he's left the building.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
Okay, next is Ideal.
Who's left the building?
Kaiba.
Oh, you didn't answer, bro. We weren't sure if you were here.
Odin.
Oh,
Next is Ideal.
Who? Who? Who?
Sorry, mixologist Ideal.
Who? This card isn't real. It's trash. It's not real.
It's not real.
The card isn't real.
This card's okay, bro. Oh, it also got buffed.
Yeah, it got buffed.
So
Tell me the buff. Yeah.
It's 2 turns of Fujin and Adabsorb now. That's the buff.
That makes like no difference because
Well, it makes some difference.
attribute
It makes
absorb
some
blades
difference.
exist.
Yay! Now we can cover both mechanics.
Wow.
Yay! Wow.
Yay!
Yes,
Wow.
this makes no difference of whether I'm putting it on a team or not.
SS tier. Let's
Yeah,
go.
straight to F tier. But I
Um,
levitate 4-color and guard break. Guard
I'm
break on
going
a
to tell
4-color.
you some disturbing information. I've seen this card clear UNC.
I can see it, but why?
Why not?
Why would you run this? I mean, I suppose you have a shield and auto you don't. It's not scaling attack, is it? No, it's not. It's just
No, but it is scaling plus combos and auto fuo.
why wouldn't you just run a Kaza? Unless you don't have it, but like
Pair this with a Kaza.
it's not
Make your
double.
devil pair with a Kaza.
That seems
That doesn't
unnecessary.
work so well in UN6.
No, I mean I'm just saying it could be done. You know, I think what this got paired with was Alexander,
The real one or the kitty one, Kurumi one.
the real one.
The real
one.
Well, remember we were hyping
They're real.
Kurumi Alexander and no one ever used it. Yeah.
I did.
Oh wow.
I did.
Wow.
I got my AUN4 clear with it.
Interesting. So leader skill is fine. You can play this, but like compared to everything else in Rainbow, I don't think this is anything special. And this is like meme F tier, but I'd probably put this like B or high C. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me look at the equip first.
Yeah, look at the equip, but
This is doo-doo.
yeah, it's equipped.
Yeah,
This is a tough trade to validate. Like it's a tough trade to make.
7. That's 70 stones minimum.
The equip's pretty unique.
It's unique,
It
but
is,
like
yeah,
where do you
has
use
unique
it?
set of awakening. It's not super useful, but it is unique.
And the active is fine, but you know what's
Not
better?
that many.
Sakuya Dragons equipped with SB double team HP and a 4-color. If you're just going by
this is
weakness.
double SB.
Who cares? Just run it somewhere else.
It's usable
What if
for
you
that,
ran out of
but
places? What if you ran out of places to put?
SB badge. Easy.
Where's my bulk ramen?
Stall
Gonna
for
get
1
all?
turn.
Yeah, I'd say
Easy.
this card is probably like B.
Yeah,
Probably
I
better
guess.
than, probably better than
Medium
Winery. Probably better than Winery. It's probably better than the Green Samurai. It's probably better than,
I would not put it above the green samurai because I'd actually used green
I
samurai. I
would.
noticed.
I would also put it above Umimaro. I don't think I'd put it above Milk, but
All right, Kaiba, what do you think?
Above Umimaru.
Very well.
look at that, eh?
All right.
It's okay. It's okay, Kaiba. If we're wrong, we go down together, brother.
Yes.
Next is Tokka.
Oh, the real card. Let's go.
Mixologist Tokka.
Also tradable for seven of the 7 dupes. If you have
70
only
stones
7
for
dupes left, you
Tokka.
trade for Tokka. That is not negotiable.
Yeah, this card's really good.
Anyways. Oh, that's the transfer one. There we go. Base.
Although, like we talked about earlier, very slow. This team, if you're doing it with Daki, very slow, but it is doable.
I mean, I'm saying, can't you just run 2 Tokkas? There you get 2 Void Pierces. Like, don't run Graces and run 2 Tokka? Am I trolling?
Sure. I mean, you could try it. I wouldn't do it, but you could do it.
Alright, Kote, that is fine as long as you did not trade away a token. Yeah. Alright. Did I not tap the base? Or Gungho just being stupid? Alright, there we go.
It's
No,
lagging.
and it crashed. Excellent.
Very cool, Gungho.
Excellent.
Working as
Excellent.
intended. It's working as intended.
Intended.
This is what Gungho wants. Right here, this is what Gungho wants.
Yeah. Okay, TPA, yeah, whatever. 3 skill boost. 30 turns. I don't like that. It is 1 turn of void, I guess. You can tank it like a First Lord Execute with like the countdown spawns, I guess.
Daki's like what, 28?
Yeah, that makes sense. And people ask why we used see, we ranted about that for like 15 minutes earlier. So
Yeah,
that'll be in the video.
The inevitable cease and desist that we'll be getting from Gungho at the start of this video.
Hey
so.
man, if we get C and D, Mantastic will be first. Unfortunately, he is the biggest pad content creator at the moment and the most known one. So please, Gungho, don't. No.
Cut that out. We don't want Mantastic
Stop that.
getting cease and desisted.
Please. All right. Okay. Actually, yeah, Tokka's. This is basically Meruem without the poison claws.
Yeah.
Yeah, piercing void, and you get the Tokka color orbs. It doesn't like make a fixed board, no, not like fixed colors or fixed amounts like the regular Tokka from Mystics.
It does not, which kind of sucks, but
this is a void
you
pierce,
can get
which I like.
You can get trolled with her board.
Yeah. So you run, you can also use Graces on the turn you use it, like once every twice you use it. I don't know, because if you have 2 Dockies.
Huh?
Because if you have Graces, 2 Dockies, and 1 Tokka, you can use Graces after Tokka. It's guarantee. Yeah. No, let's talk about leader skill first.
Oh, leader skill,
12
yeah.
seconds. This is good because fixed time, like Mushro, and Mushro is 15 though, right? Or is it?
I think so,
Did
yeah.
I disconnect for a moment?
Sorry?
Did I disconnect for a moment?
You might have.
You might have, yeah.
I heard the sound.
It's possible.
Or you good now, or?
I think so.
All right. Yeah. Autofua. I love Autofua.
+4 combo and auto-fuel. We do it all.
UN2 is about to be in shambles, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. Let's look at equip and then look at Daki to see why it's that good. All right. Equip Tokka's treasure chalice. Double TPA blind. Double TPA blind is already nice. And auto heal, I'm not too sure about. Why is the auto heal there?
Why not? We ball.
This does do a 5 billion cap for 5 turns and a 2-turn 100% shield, which is very good because.
It is good.
Yeah, that's
again,
a full
the auto
void.
heals are kind of very irrelevant, but.
You put this on like your leader and it get hasted up in a dungeon mechanic, you're immortal. You win. Does that make Tokka the assist clear for the team? Because yes, if you don't need lead swap and you're not leading it. You can even put like unmanageable lane if you really needed to. Because Donkey doesn't have a TPA on hers, so
Mostly put the L's on Graces anyway, so it doesn't matter.
yeah, if you're running Graces, that's probably a better idea. Probably want like
be running Graces.
lead swap if is a lead swap. As much as I hate lead swap, I hate lead swap. Another Gungho L lead swap? Yeah, L.
Yup.
Alright, let's look at Donkey. Boy, I sure love searching for monsters in the monster exchange.
Oh, isn't it the best?
Donkey's not even Donkey, it's Oroku Donkey! Let's
Oroku
go!
Donkey, my favorite. Whatever, you can click him and find her.
There's the
belt,
equip,
she
yeah.
doesn't show up for some reason.
Because she's like Upper Moon 6 or something. No, Donkey,
Yeah.
literally Donkey. Yeah,
Nice,
thanks,
that's
Gungho.
hard.
Another complaint I can file. Alright, by file I mean rant. Alright, 28 turns, yes. We talked about it earlier on the Demon Slayer review too, but shield loop. If you have 2, it's a
With
shield
2,
loop.
yes.
The thing that was missing back then was a 2-turn generator for the board because you needed like you had one turn
We
downtime.
saw they use intermittently, yeah.
Yeah. However, if Tokka doesn't exist, you could just run Graces and it'd still be perfectly great. But Tokka makes it better because of the leader skill. You get the autofua that Donkey is missing, and you get Void Pierce, I guess. Very slow Void Pierce. That's my complaint. But you can also just run VDP lanes on, or no, VDP Awakenings equips on the Donkeys. Anyways, this is a scaling lead, also great for, yeah, damage, big money. Alright, wanna rank Tokka?
SS.
SS, yeah. It's
Can't
also
really argue that one.
only 70 stones technically, if you want to like ditch everything, so the tradability, the accessibility makes it pretty great. Is it better than Strawberry?
Yes. I'll eat shit on that one. It's definitely better than the Strawberry.
I
I think it's
agree.
the best card in the machine.
I agree. Oops, I got out Kurotobi. There he is. Okay. Alright, next is the real one, the bar Kurotobi.
Alcoholic Kurotobi.
Oh yeah. Kurotobi doesn't even show Kurotobi. Oh, what are you doing, Gungho? Am I just filtering wrong? Huh?
The equip is there.
Yeah, exactly. Why?
I don't
Why?
know.
You have your filter on for equips?
I don't
Doesn't
know.
look like it. It doesn't look like he does.
Yeah,
How could you know? This entire monster search is a fucking
it's
mess.
horrible. All right. Okay. Let's talk about the base form. Yes, 4 skill boost, Cracker Barrel, 3-turn Void Pierce. It's only good if like the first floor or something has it. Oh wait, is the base form survivable?
Not really.
I guess it is because you just have to make 8 combos. You're not like really dead.
You're not that tanky though.
Because 35 is pretty. That's longer than Grenerve. So. Yeah. Anyways. All right, transform. The active is basically your Void Piercer for Kurotobi, based the real one, or the dragon one. Yeah, they're both real now. Yeah. Anyways, it makes a rainbow board, 4 of each, so you technically live if you get delayed or something, if you have this active. And 2-turn Void Pierce, unlock is, it's whatever. +4 is really nice in the case of combo debuffs. Raise down damage count to 8 billion, it's gonna hit that with the amount of damage it has. Leader skill, 40% damage, and you get stats as opposed to Kurotobi being fully shield. So this is basically a better Grenerve, since Grenerve is also the auto foot. Grenerve, how much auto foot does Grenerve have? Is it 1 or like a couple million?
It's 5.
5 million? No,
Keep
that's
talking,
about.
I'll check.
Really doesn't matter.
Keep talking.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter as long as it has auto foot. But this,
5 billion.
sorry,
It's 5 billion.
million?
Or 5 million.
5 billion, oh yeah.
5 billion, all
broken.
spawns
5 bill,
die,
easy.
easy.
We're auto-fooling the spawns.
Yeah, this is pretty much like 1-to-1 Grenerve if you want like an extra turn of Void Pierce, or you need a 2-turn Fujin, because you can just run Absorb lanes on the Kurotobis. Is there any reason you'd use this outside of Kurotobi? Or like,
You can use
Magnum?
it as a...
I'm gonna be honest. Okay, when this card first came out, even listening to the JP players talk, they were all really excited, thought this card was going to be the best card in the machine, super broken, like metagame warping. This card ended up not being that good. It ended up being a lot worse than everyone thought it was going to be.
this Kurotobi has slightly fallen off, so.
Yes, and this card is just Kurotobi too. It's better than regular Kurotobi, don't get me wrong. But it's not like... It's not Goten.
Yeah, it's definitely not Goten.
It's not Goten, it's not Tokka, it's not Nova, it's not Lyle, it's not Atelli, it's none of that shit.
What's the EHP like on the if you pair this with regular?
It's 25.
Yeah, with...
Oh, with regular?
With
I don't know
regular,
what
yeah.
regular Kurotobi has.
Well, you can use one of our funny hidden resources that Gungho definitely does not know about, right? Right.
Mhm.
Let me pull that up right now.
I don't know, just divide 5 by 0.22, I don't know.
Math
Whatever it is.
in my children's puzzle game? I don't think I will.
What, you can't do a calculation, bro? You don't have a calculator app?
No, I don't want to. Oops, I accidentally searched a large number.
22.7.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
worse than Cetona. That's kind of bad. And yeah,
Oh,
it's,
I mean, Kurotobi...
is it better than
Kurotobi
Grenerve?
himself is bad.
Grenerve, Kurotobi.
no.
It's
So-
the same.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
about the
exact
same. Literally the
yeah.
same. You get less
It's
foot
fine.
and less no, this is scaling combos, right?
It's scaling
But-
combos.
well,
and
so is
scaling
Kurotobi.
combos.
So-
No, regular
No, it
Kurotobi
doesn't-
Grenerve is
it's
not
not scaling
scaling
combos.
combos.
Really? I thought regular Kurotobi does scale.
Regular Kurotobi does it not with every TPA?
Yeah. Is this scaling?
Yeah, it increases 1 combo for every TPA of Water Dark Heal.
Oh, this doesn't add combos.
But
Am I trolling?
But this combo, this
Oh, this one does.
pair, the Kurotobi and Bartender, you don't get any extra auto Fua.
Oh no, this one is scaling Autofua and attack. I guess it's better than
No,
Grenerve.
no
You need
bonus
more
combo.
damage. Yeah, I'm just trolling then. This card is it's good, but unfortunately Kurotobi's not as good nowadays. Unfortunately.
Yep.
If it does get
You would
like
pair this with something that has a bunch of bonus combos on 7x6.
Yeah. If it does
And
get
lots of movie time.
return, it'll
On
be
God,
cool.
you can literally just play this paired with itself if you really want to. It's not like you actually need the.
I mean, you don't have a
You don't
generator.
really need the plus combos. He generates his own orbs.
Yeah, but it's 4 turns. You just need you need more to survive. No.
You run a Kaza as
You
the
don't need
Oh,
more
yeah,
to survive.
baby.
You
Right,
don't need
yes.
more to
Oh, you just
survive.
need
His
a-
shield is tied
hey.
to combos.
I
It's
see.
not tied to your matching rainbow.
I see. All right. Placement. Oh, let's look at equip first. This is pretty good equip. There's not many
It is.
triple team HP SB that are blue. I think there's only like 1 or 2.
But
But
hey,
this
Yeah,
one,
and I don't think any of them have a 3-turn haste.
yeah.
Return haste, Warwing.
Pierce
This
Void for
equip
4
is so
turns.
crazy, bro.
This is a cracked equip. TPA too. Damn. And
This
you know,
equip's crazy.
this equip is
And skill binders.
yeah.
And dragon. My guy. this
S tier.
equip. It's got
S
it
tier.
all.
Where though? That's a question.
Probably around where Gin Tonic and Batty are, somewhere. I don't care where there they go, but it's somewhere around there.
I think it'll be more
Is it
relevant than Batty
Odin?
eventually, but I don't know. What do you guys think?
For the equip, I think it will be more relevant than Batty eventually, but right now, I don't think it is.
And the test of time.
I think so, yeah.
All right, I'll put it above Batty because you guys are tripping.
True.
Batty's Batty's F tier. He's bad. He's horrible.
True, so
I'm kidding.
true.
All right. Anyways,
Okay, so that's all the cards done. I'm leaving.
formals. Oh yeah, you can dip. All right, I'll
Have a
see
good
you.
one, guys.
Thanks for running.
Okay, good night.
All right,
Goodbye.
me and Big Kaiba. Oh, we doing formals?
What? I go back. What?
You wanna do formals or I can do it, or what do you want to do?
I sleep.
All right. Good night. Good night, Big Kaiba.
Good night, stream.
Good night, stream. I'll do the rest of the formals. All right, the PADCast is no longer a podcast. It is just ranting. All right, let's talk about the formals. All right, this is the formal. Oh yes, we're doing 3P carries one of these. I think. If I think we're getting a team. Thanks, Blaze. I'm probably like next Saturday or something. Let's see. But funny base form with 30 skill ups, unbindable no skill boost, and the Cracker Barrel. Interesting. Alright, this 3-turn cooldown, 9.9 billion cap on a single attribute. That's, I guess that's something. I guess it'll cap with Levitate and the 5 colors. Lots of like utility awakenings, like the L and Cross. But Sun though, Sun is UN3, AUN3. I wouldn't run that there. I mean, you could, just wouldn't be that good. Leader skill, it's great for a Farmable, but no way that hits cap with L or Cross. Probably will on like non-super gravity or like really light super gravity, but you're definitely gonna need the Cross in like later dungeons. L or Cross. Or T, because T is the most damage, I think, right? I think it's only 1 T, so. It is Sun if you run in UN3, I don't know. This card doesn't look playable to me, so. It is good for a free card, though, if you're gonna bother to skill it up. Because the base form is a null attribute, so you can use any form of P. Alright, go, whatever. Yeah, 1 combo and +3 and 5 attribute. Yeah, it's whatever. Your budget meta lead. Ordeal it. Yeah. Oh, we didn't talk about ordeals, but we can do it next time. The green one, interesting. 3 turns, blah blah blah. This one has an SBR, but the other one doesn't. Interesting. Levitate. Oh, wood VP. This makes it automatically better than the rainbow one, probably. Yeah, this will actually cap, and it's moon too, so there's your damage. Yep, it makes red and blue to green. It's probably almost always 9 gonna be. And 12, yeah. Yeah, this is just better than the light form. This is actually kind of okay, but you do need to skill up and get the gems for it, so yeah, that's kind of a lot of work. I don't want to do it, but we'll see. Yeah, overall, this card is fine. I'm not going to rank it because it's not a rollable card, so yeah, it's okay. Let's see the other farmables. Red Thing. Rightmost columns. 5 turns, not even systemable. This is horrible. Yeah, this is no good. it's fine, I guess, if you really don't have a one-turn voids and generator, but yeah, nope. No, I'm not even gonna look at the base one, though. This one is... Oh, they're literally the exact same, so... These are okay, definitely get one up. Pick one up if you have the time, but... they're not anything that special. Because there are 5 turns. If there were 4 turns, now that might be interesting with 7x6 and you can like break them, but yeah, otherwise I don't see much use here. They do cost 3 bevelets, which I do not like at all. Late is alright in Nova? Yeah, I don't have Nova, let's see. Seems like budget of the what's her name? The Highball, yeah. Pretty budget Highball or Bearden maybe, but yeah. You can't use that as budget. Yeah. Dark ones is about the same. Yeah, they're about the same. Yeah, definitely get one, but... Yeah, they're farmables of all time. Next, bundles. We had like $2 ones. Sure, get those. $2, it's whatever. I already bought the 100 stone bundle, so I'd only get that if you need to roll more in Bartenders. Yeah. Dolia, I'd still just recommend buying for 20 if you don't have one. Lisette is definitely more skippable, though if you know where to use it, you can probably get one. Bacchus, that equip is good. However, I don't think it's worth $20. So, yeah. $20 is a lot. Oh yes, there's regular Kurotobi. If you don't have one, I don't think it's worth picking up now. But it is pretty strong if you're missing like a really meta lead and you have the other subs for it, like I don't know, like Grenerve and Iron Dragon, Beyond, that kind of thing. Anyways, I bought the 100 stone bundle, yes, and Bartender Kurotobi. That's probably worth picking up for the equip, even if you're not going to play the base on like Rainbow or regular Kurotobi. So, and that one's that's kind of okay to pick up. All right, exchanges. Odin scam, unless you have like tons of dupes, then and you want it for the red artist thing. Yeah. Token Ideal. I'd get like 3 Ideal before I 3 Tokka before I pick up an Ideal. But if you already have Tokkas, then you can use your dupes on Ideal. Batty, I'm not gonna talk about that because they talked about it. I don't want to give misinformation, but personally, I would not trade for this, even though I already have one. If I didn't have one, I probably wouldn't get one. Maybe, probably. I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyways, bevelets are only available in the dungeon. Let me check to make sure. Oh, chocolate hearts are available. Whatever. 3 Ideal new map. True. Okay, so dump all your dupes on Ideal. Give Gungho more money so they can give us Tensura. Please, Gungho, can I have the slime with the meetings? And I think that's about it. Alright, any questions before I drop it? Yes, I'm gonna have to upload the Miku review at the same time with a new thumbnail too, so yeah, that'll be funny. Bevelets are gonna be added, yeah, something like that. No, weekly lit dungeon? Oh, if I was just like SN1 or whatever. Oh, that'll be fine then. We should be good then. However, the fact that you need them to make like an Evo is kind of annoying. I don't like that because some of the equips aren't even good, so I know likey. Anyways, we talked about dupe value for most of the cards, but generally, if we didn't address it, it's usually like 2 or 3, depending on if the card is systemable or if the equips have more than one use in the team. Anyways, that's how I would rate that. Anyways, do the title. For the, I already did it. Get the Epicure, very nice. From the Descended, we're also going to do 3 carries on Saturday, like I mentioned earlier. You don't get a roll from the Expert, which is, huh? But you do get it from the Descended, and you also get the title, so that's pretty weird. Yeah, but just do it. It's not that hard. Well, I just dumped an Aki team in there and called it a day. So, anyways, I gotta do the title too. Gross. All right, that's about it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thanks to Eldritch Omen for the banner, thanks to Vision Soldier for video editing, thanks to Darkrai and Kaiba for being here reluctantly, and my bad for poor scheduling. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you all next time.